the thing is, if the game does die, I'm gonna be incredibly annoyed because I'll never be able to give out all of the fucking vehicles I've got. Oh, no, they're not freebies. They're mine. I paid for them. I grinded them. They're mine.
You're a refund, bitch.
I should have all rights to be able to give them out.
I should have the rights to get an entire, like a full refund for the entire game.
I mean, like, at least it's not Steam, where if, you know, if your account gets...
Instead of a free reset, they should give us a full refund for everything.
A full refund, alright.
Yeah. Yes. Wow. Make them bankrupts.
Well, I mean, technically, it's being bankrolled by Mail.ru, which is actually richer than... I think Mail.ru is actually richer than Wargaming and, like, fucking Gaijin combined, so they could...
I mean...
fucking bankroll it.
Russia's main company for...
Yeah, they're Russia's main telecommunications. Wow, I said telecommunications. That makes me sound old.
But they still bow down before the might of China.
China.
You mean the Mail.ru folks?
Yeah.
Because they do all kinds of stuff. Emails.
Yeah.
Electronic items.
They're actually.
They're very big.
They are big.
They're very big.
11.6.
Oh, and I finally saw an advertisement on the on Facebook.
You saw an advertisement?
An Armored Warfare.
You saw an advert. You are one of the few people who has ever seen an advertisement for Armored Warfare Lands.
I have also seen one, but it was on a really sketchy site.
Please tell me they're not advertising on Pornhub.
No,
oh
it
God,
wasn't Pornhub. That site isn't sketchy.
It was the Young Turks. And CNN, all fake news all the time.
In 2016, Mail.ru brought in 11.6 billion rubles.
So that's what, $350?
About $150 million.
Rubles are still less powerful than the almighty.
That was 2016, though.
A chosen one, hey Urka. I know, right? Ass Tanker. Everybody. Let's just see if we can get 300 people in.
Let's just invite
everybody do a fucking platoon invite royale. Just invite everyone on your friends list as fast as you can and see if you can bankroll the server. Just
well, we could try ranked.
Oh no.
It's open?
I don't think
No, it's a weekend thing right now.
I don't think I really don't think even I and Flavio could carry.
Sophie.
Yeah.
Special operations hero.
No.
We've got 5 people, so we've got more than what Cunt did.
It's not fucking happening. I'm here to have fun.
Oh, we just stopped that.
So what year?
9, I think. Also, hi, Urka. So, yesterday, I was like, well, you know what? Serana from the Elder Scrolls. Do you know who Serana is?
Serena.
Yes, Serana.
Yeah,
Serana.
The really sexy vampire lady. But
she's not even that sexy. Like
I mean,
honestly, it wasn't until Fallout 4 that like all of the Fallout characters from 1999 to 2015 looked like ass. So like.
I mean, but Sophie, the Rule 34 looks better.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, but I had a better choice in outfits. But like anyway, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a pin-up version of Serana. I'm bored. I have the modding ability, the time, and I'm really fucking bored right now. So I'll do it. All right. 5 minutes later, I get a message request. So is there any not safe for work content? So to recap, just a pin-up of Serana. That's it. Post it on a couple of Skyrim Facebook groups. That's fine. Big ones, Space Program, Addicts Anonymous, Skyrim Uncensored. There's like, okay. Well, you know what. I'll take the panties off and say, and and see if anyone notices. So none of them notice. Okay. So I'll put in DM me if you want panties off.
Serrano titties.
20 DMs within 5 minutes. Okay, so I.
Please do me.
I'm not even fucking finished yet. You people will not shut up. I will get the water spray. But like, anyway. Meow. I've got the fucking cat on me. Shut up. So like, anyway, so then what happens is that I spend about 20 minutes making actual like pinup like lewd shit, and then I'm like, okay guys, I've got 12 images. DM me if you want them. 150 message requests later by 2 AM in the morning. Keep in mind, I released this at 9 PM, and they're still coming in. And then like I get all sorts of people who are really shy, people who think it's an OnlyFans, people who ask if there's money involved, and I got a couple of people saying, so do you do specialist stuff? And I'm like, oh god, what kind of thing? ... Is there any feet pics? It's like, and I'm like, all right, fine.
Well, it could be a possible career change once stream ends.
Fine, there's some feet pics of Serrana, and
Just fucking go in the game and get it. So.
extremely long story told short, I have over 250 message requests, and a whole lot of thirsty people, ranging from the ages of I hope to be 18 to in their 60s, along with a couple of people who were like, well, you know what, I'd actually pay you if you made specialist stuff for me, and I'm like, alright.
Well, you could have that as a possible career change once this game dies.
Yeah. So, yeah. So somehow, from what came to be a joke, to the point of which I've been asked to do an entire pin-up line of all of Skyrim's most popular female followers. Which ends up being Miol, Ayla, Serrana, and Janessa. So, yeah.
Not the bow lady.
Not the bow lady.
Sad.
Very sad. Ayla the Huntress, the companion Huntress person.
I know that she meets you after you killed a giant with her.
Well,
Aelia.
you don't even
Ayla.
Ayla.
I can't fucking say it's a stupid ass name.
This is a stupid ass name, it's Professor. But yeah, like honestly, out of all the varied requests I got, the feet one was actually like the most consistent and thirsty, and of course it then went feet to heels and then to toes. So I ended up just like using the snipping tool and just because I think these people are on mobile, so I think I managed to cheat them out of making actual images by just using this fucking snipping tool.
My mobile has a 1440p display. The snipping tool ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah, but they're also not the 30, 60-year-olds.
Well, yeah, but these people are also quite old.
Just direct them to the Skyrim porn Reddit. And tell them enjoy.
Yeah.
No, you can't milk that for money.
Well, I don't know. If I requested anything, it'd be for
Oh, not you as well, Lance.
For fuck's sake.
How else do you think is going to keep those donations coming?
Exactly, Sophie.
I didn't say anything.
How long till Sophie makes the OnlyFans?
Souls, toes, and feet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Then,
People, I don't know what it is when people want that and dance. So you want to put something on your dick? Okay.
But yeah, like
I mean, if it's a really soft, clean foot.
for real though, I like never realized there was that much thirst for. Well,
No, for Skyrim porn.
yeah.
Oh, if there's
Well,
any, no, you have to understand. If the Rule 34 thing. It says anything existing, there'll be porn of it, and everybody goes nuts on porn with their favorite stuff. So yeah, they go nuts.
See, this is why r/Rule 34.
So has anyone heard of Classically Abby?
Yeah, what, where, and why?
She's this relative of Ben Shapiro, who's this conservative-minded woman who makes like classic stuff, and she posted this photo of like, wow, I was enjoying cooking today, and she was barefoot in the photo, and half of the comments were just feet, and it was kind of funny, but also terrifying to look at. Send nudes, I know, right, Archon?
I mean, if you're not gay and you support Ben Shapiro, then you gotta go to the next closest source.
Shapiro's feet.
Ben Shapiro destroys his relative's feet with, you know, I don't even want to finish that.
Come on, the guy doesn't even know how to make his wife get old.
Oh man, do you remember that? It's just.
It's like, if your wife gets wet during sex, there's a problem.
If your wife is wet, she has a fungal infection. It's just. I died.
Is that the latest?
No.
That's sad.
So he likes it when they feel like sandpaper.
I mean,
It's like going to the beach
You like
all the
cats,
all
huh?
year round.
Mmm.
I'm disturbed.
Oh yeah, that's why we hang out.
Well, yeah, you're talking to Jen.
But yeah, so
You got
tomorrow
me.
I'm gonna make pinups for AL.
if you forget that the old people in your Discord are always horny for some reason.
I think they just like to
Like-
fuck with us, to be honest.
Hetty's horny all of the time.
Hetty's not old. Hetty's in his 30s.
He looks old.
He
Well-
sounds old.
Well, it's
If
because
he was like fully bald, then he would look younger than he does. But he's like, well,
You're a terrible human being.
I
And
know,
again, he sounds 50.
well,
and he does sound 50. Jeff sounds about 18 or 19, but he's actually in his 20s.
Yeah.
Well, 21 as of a couple days ago.
Ooh, now you're legal.
You never told us. Happy birthday, Jeff.
Well, I couldn't really because,
It's Jeff's birthday.
You were getting wasted.
no, I just had those 4 teeth pulled and talking hurt.
Ah, yeah, good point.
Been there, done that.
I
Hey, you know what's really great after you have a couple of teeth yanked? Chili with tomato seeds.
yeah, and then putting some mints in afterwards.
Nah, full strength Listerine classic.
You scare me.
So I'm now short 4 wisdom teeth.
well, they do come out after a while.
I can't think of a joke about teeth.
Can't think of a joke about teeth.
No.
Oh, I have to chew on it for a while.
So he definitely couldn't pull that one off.
But,
Hi Shrike, how are you? I mean, like, honestly, I had like people pressure me to make like an OnlyFans or something, and I'm like, I mean,
how much money can I rake in from this?
I've just seen a very evil joke.
well, here's the thing. It's about 80% other people's work and 20% mine. The only thing I've been doing is fixing clipping, bug fixing, and melding, and creating stuff. And it doesn't feel right to make money off of other people's work like that. You know?
Never be a good politician.
No, I'd never be. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong.
All
I
they
mean,
do is
I mean,
make
like, I
money
mean,
off
like, I mean,
of
like.
work.
So far, all of us are also COVID-free. Join the club, Strike.
Yay!
Well, at least that we know of.
Honestly, I tell you what, I actually forgot what the patch date is. I just put in the final string because I couldn't think of anything else.
Well, they at least put in the new update.
Oh, I have to
I had
put
to
that
sign
in.
the agreement again.
Jeff, you keep reminding me how fat the AS21 is.
Not fat, she's
Well,
thick.
tell that to the South Koreans.
Sure. In South Korea, isn't it like bad to be fat though? So
Well, yeah, but don't they also have like a
It's not
massive
really
king for being fat?
It's not really that it's bad to be fat, it's just that you're too stressed to get fat.
Whereas in North Korea, you can only be fat if
Right. Kim Jong-un, the fattest man in the land that's...
Do you know Kim Jong-un allegedly said Trump love letters or something?
Trump's in love... No, actually Trump is more in love with Kim Jong-un than anything else.
I mean, he talks about him a lot when he visits his country.
Yeah.
He admires dictators. Let's just leave it at that.
Can't be a dictator if you have a small dick though.
They're doing the big game.
potatoes.
That would be a real scandal.
We don't need
if that
another.
were
We
true.
don't.
That would be a
Don't
pretty
need another
hilarious porn title, The Dictator. Actually, I'm pretty sure it exists.
Oh yeah.
No, I
kills you.
At least let me get some damage. Jesus
No.
Christ, I'm only getting scraps.
Nope, I missed.
Identify target. Hostile PC.
I'm still grinding this thing, so...
No effect.
I haven't got the money to buy tier 10, so I can't be asked to grind.
Rip.
So before you quit Armored Warfare, can I have all of the money?
No.
You're almost there.
Oh,
Who said I was quitting?
You're-
you are now.
What are
A
you?
couple people asked me.
Then again,
What are you, my executive decision or something?
I am your manager now. You realise that, right?
I am the manager?
Well, yeah, Jay's been the one running ads on their stream
Ow.
when we're gone.
Ow.
I am your ad manager.
By any chance did we both get spotted at the same time, Jeff, but the PLO one decided to shoot at me instead?
They also shot at me.
Yeah, but he killed me.
Yeah, and then he switched to me.
Oh, well, you're still alive and I'm dead, so fuck you.
There-
Fair enough.
I at least have some health. There's like one upside to being this fat.
Ricochet, no effect.
Beep beep.
Fat enough that you could be a dam.
That's a pretty damning proposition, to be honest. But at the very least, I think he'll definitely be bridging the waters somewhere.
What is
yeah,
the biggest tank ever made?
Australia is going to be linked in their next IFE.
Made or in production?
Made.
It's probably going to be a cross. It's probably going to be the Tsar tank, or one of the World War I stuff. I know that the Flying Tortoise is pretty fucking big, and the Germans came damn close to making the K-Wagon.
Janet bugged me for a little
They
while.
were making the K-Wagen. They were actually doing production.
For some
Just
reason,
ran
when
out of
Janet
time.
reads,
Whoa!
she just
Jesus!
looks at general AI.
I'm big enough to shoot over these containers.
Jeff is the container. It's just a
Go
fucking
away.
container with a drivetrain and a gun slapped.
He is the container. I want to talk to the container.
Australia has chosen their replacement for the M113.
Are we just bullying them? The oh wow, I killed it. Oh, we won.
Yeah.
Yeah, PvE is really easy.
Yeah.
No, Ricochet, you gotta remember, Ricochet doesn't have enough tanks.
Well, I mean like, it's easy because we're taking the good shit. What if we
Ricochet as a
What if
mission
we
is
don't
just
take
awful.
the good shit?
I don't have the good shit.
Where the
because
fuck is my-
I don't know.
Where did my sock go? Oh, there it is.
That is horrible, Jay. You should feel bad for that one.
What? What did
Oh,
you do?
I'm so sorry to the Abrams, but I don't own. I'll just use the shit. I mean, the clearly superior
Alright,
Abrams.
let's
There's
do
not really a bad tier 9, is there? Apart
light
from, like,
vehicles
these-
only.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a Humvee. No Terminators.
Nothing above 10 tons, Jay.
Mhm.
This is like... How many tons?
Um,
It's a Humvee, can't be that much.
I know,
no,
right? The
it's
feet.
lightweight.
It's 5.7 tons, fuck you.
I'd like to remind everybody that we're actually shifting to a feet channel now.
Do I have to post pictures of my feet now? Feet reveal.
Feet reveal. Feet reveal on 1,000 subs.
But what if you live in a land where they don't use feet? They are metric.
I wow, I just used my fucking skill center.
Everywhere but the USA, Liberia, and Myanmar.
I'd like to remind you that they went to the moon on the metric system.
If Lenzabi donates Sophie 50
They almost went
pounds,
to
I will
Mars,
send
but
feet
they
pics.
went a little hard. Because all
After
these
having a
company
shower.
engineers were using the metric system.
So let's ready up then.
Oh, they're waiting for you.
Now Lenzabi can consider this proposition.
Gonna quickly put us into a nothing above 10 tons that automatically disqualifies anything Spinner's done.
Wait, isn't the Harry
I
Mal
thought
like
you said-
15 tons?
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I thought
Wow.
you meant lightweight vehicles.
And the T249 is what? 8?
I think it's a
9?
time to remind everybody they're actually half deaf, so you can conveniently ignore anything. Oh, sorry, I'm deaf. What? What? What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
Sorry, did you say something?
What?
I didn't quite catch that.
Hearing aid turned off. What?
Shrike said bringing back Imperial measures being number 10 Downing's next move.
Well, technically we are on the...
Well, I know
Imperial
you guys
system.
also still use the Imperial system on top of metrics.
I don't
Back
actually
to
use it
shillings and
personally.
the farthing.
I mean, even while I was watching Top Gear, I mean, they were talking about miles per hour, not km, kph.
So, like,
I don't even understand.
here's
this
the
brand,
thing.
to be honest.
the UK's... so, as some of you may know, the first college course I took wasn't actually related to animals, it was stonemasonry. So I'm actually a certified stonemason. So, one of the big things was that we had to do everything constantly between Imperial and metric, and this definitely came... They wanted to warn us when it came to ordering stone in bulk, you know, the kind of stuff that you would do for repairing walls and mass projects, in a difference between Imperial tons and metric tons. Because some people, specifically the older ones, sorry, the older generation, would typically do the Imperial system, the Imperial ton, which I believe is more than a metric ton. So they wanted to warn us about that because that could actually lead to pretty heavy problems, especially when bartering and negotiation wise.
No, it starts off, I think.
Oh, Kia, hello.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, yay.
How does it feel to be a moderator now, Kia?
What?
Honestly, no different from them.
In our armor group, he finally got promoted to moderator. It just occurred to me why America still uses the Imperial system.
And what's that?
Because they're 40,000 years in the future. No.
Usually it's 38,000.
Okay, 38,000. Because, you know, they're the Imperial armor.
And the Imperium uses metrics.
Ah, I don't know, but
Can I pen the back of
it
the
says the
713?
Imperials, so...
Oh my god, I can kill an XM1A3 with a machine gun! Oh, somebody else got him. Fuck you.
I can hit it Bradley from behind a rock. How are you, Kia?
Yee. Got him.
Hello.
How
I
are
wish
you,
they'd
Kia?
stop throwing missiles out of MBT.
I mean, honestly, I'd rather the missiles
it's-
than the AP stuff.
No, they hurt. The missiles hurt a lot more.
Well, yeah, but they're slower, So if you're moving at sort of full
Yeah,
speeds, you can actually dodge them.
No, the problem is they've got a lot of armor.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Don't worry, it's
But-
gonna be worse
And
next
we
patch.
took tin cans, okay?
Well, you know, we wanted to make things. Well, I wanted to make things difficult, and as we all know,
I enjoy
I
it.
speak for at least 20 people. So yeah, there you go. What was that about an ego? Huh? Huh?
So say I speak for about half a person.
Well, when I die, I'm done. I'm out of it. My tank is on its last legs.
I have one respawn.
Yeah.
Driving half of them at 113.
I haven't taken any damage yet. Oh yeah, Janet, you're driving half a Janet, half a Gavin.
Driving a half.
Half a Gavin.
Halfling, yeah, that's it. Now referred to the 249 as the halfling.
Somehow this is working.
Oh my god, I can penetrate the K21 from the back. Ah, Bradley? Go away.
Honestly, ironically, the most terrifying things to go up against in light vehicles is usually a Bradley.
It's another light vehicle.
Because there's like fucking millions of them. In the world of armored warfare, the US Army actually asked for more Bradleys, not less. So they never stopped making them.
They didn't get them replaced.
They could get them replaced.
See, this is just the future, because, you know, the replacement program's gonna go on forever. And it's never gonna succeed.
Yep.
Australia managed to find a replacement for the M113s.
Yeah, and Belgium kept its tanks.
And what would that be?
The red backs.
That boxer seems pretty interesting. I believe it's German.
I think they went with the Lynx, not the Redback.
The boxer is a
Could be
modular APC.
I'd like this Ramco to go faster, please, so my missiles can actually bypass the unmanned turret. Oh god,
Okay,
this
so
body.
Jeff is going
Ah!
for the thing.
Ow, 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 ow.
I'm dead, dead.
I need to put the
And
Unicum
the
pants
Raptor's
on.
hiding behind one.
Go away, T-50!
Having fun?
So if you remember, you can lock on in third person.
Yeah, I know I can lock it. I was the one who fucking made this thing, okay? The younger generation is fighting back.
Fuck you. You're Gen Z as well.
Yeah, you're both Zoomers.
I remember at some point someone was giving me advice on how to play the MGM and I was
Oh my
like, bitch,
God.
I fucking figured out how to play it.
Hey, Sophie, I just realized our whole platoon is Zoomers and Zoomers.
I know, right? With the
We got some
fucking...
millennials in the bunch.
Yeah, there's no... Ow. Yeah, there's no people
Yeah,
from
in their
Gen X either.
They're
Ow.
in their 30s. Yeah.
I did just say you're not going to pen the Ramco.
Me and Janet are boomers.
Shut the fuck up.
And you three are Zoomers because you're young enough to be Gen Z.
And Kiag is also a Zoom.
Yeah, Kiag's actually younger than me, I think.
Identified.
I think
Am
he's
I?
like 20. How
don't
old
know,
are you,
how
Kiag?
old you-
22, right?
23.
20,
I'm
23.
23.
You're a Zoomer.
Zoomer.
No, I am literally the last of the millennials.
Real.
No, we're not. We're
What
What year
Zoomers.
were you born?
1996.
When?
You were a Zoomer.
December.
You were a
November?
Zoomer.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, no, that actually puts you at the very beginning.
1995 is millennials.
Let's say 96 is end of millennial, start of Zoomers. It's
Big rip, the
there's
server's
little bit
going
in
down.
between.
Yeah, but Sophie
Yeah.
gets to stay hit with the kids if she says she's a Zoomer.
I am hip.
And old.
What's up, fellow kids?
Even the kid that lives with me, he's only 14, but he's a
The
Zoomer.
fuck you, Janet! I haven't been able to kill a single thing with my fucking
roommate
machine
had
gun.
it. No, my roommate had it.
What are you up to, Kia?
Identify target.
Yeah, I'm
What are you
the,
my
can
time.
memes?
I am the geezer of the household.
Yesterday's All Might.
Yesterday's what was fucking evil.
November 96.
We
I
got
know,
stuck on a fucking beach for about an hour.
And my BMP exploded.
And Jigs ran into mines fucking 3 times.
Oh,
And I
there's a...
managed to detonate the entire minefield all at once.
Nah, we don't... Does, like, doing the defenses actually do anything?
What, sorry? Mine
It's on the
detectors.
hill
Activating-
above the rocket.
Yeah.
No, no,
Mine detectors
I
and
mean,
the
like...
engineers and stuff actually do work. We can do proper EOD if we had any engineers.
The engineers were there, but
Hi,
they were
Dreamer,
fucking
how you doing?
useless.
I thought you were going for the secondary unit.
What are we doing with the secondaries?
These javelins are fucking insane.
I know, right? The javelins aren't overpowered because they only do 500 or something.
They do 500 damage, but they always hit. So
And pan.
it's basically
And track.
HE.
I was going to say, they have a little bit of trouble with the target too for some reason.
I wonder why.
Yeah, but that's the
Well, nobody's going for the last stand.
No.
Well, they seem to land.
Now you've
So
mentioned
it
it, no
doesn't
one's
do
going
anything to
for
the
it.
mission anymore.
Because... Listen. There's a long-standing tradition of which whenever Lens talks about the secondary, everybody has to ignore it. I'm sorry, Lens, but it's tradition.
I put my name down for that Wednesday. Kiak. Hopefully we get in it together.
Seems interesting. It's a mod that
Ow.
Luca made so it
Ow.
might be playable.
Yeah. So basically one of our guys in our unit has made a walking panzer.
Yeah, he's made the maximum front mission evolve.
From Mission Evolved.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that!
Yes.
I remember that! It had the most nonsensical plot ever. But
Oh,
it was
yes.
it was like...
Oh, General, get him on fire.
No, seriously, I still can't understand it to this day, but it was fun. Listen to the chaos. Hey, it's not just chaos, it's organized chaos here.
Very organised. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What if I just dive bomb the T-15?
Pointed out. Yeah.
What are you going to do? Fly you zoomer?
Yes, you fucking zoomer.
What are you gonna do? Cook some avocado toast?
Avocado
Ah!
in general is fucking disgusting.
Oh god.
That was the millennials that were doing it. Avocado toast.
Avocado toast is just... bleh. Why would you eat that shit?
Kill it with a machine gun, kill it!
Well, you have to understand, there are people who eat short.
I refuse.
Bye bye.
Avocado
Organized
toast.
chaos.
Okay,
That was easy.
People are fake, they're Chinese bots.
They
I
normally
didn't buy
found the Black
once.
Sea incursion.
okay.
No.
No, here's what I'm trying to say. The avocado is like natural vegetarian butter.
Keep the food.
You make it sound actually edible.
Sounds disgusting.
Also,
Vegetarian butter.
there is a benefit to the avocado. It helps with diabetes.
Oh.
Well, the other
I'm not a
thing is-
diabetic,
The
so...
diabetes!
That's
Yeah,
right,
British.
diabetes.
I
How many
remembered.
times did I die?
Let me talk to you about diabetes.
50,000 battle coins now available. Wow, how much is it?
Oh yeah, I didn't die once.
50. Oh, it's not in stock. Well, fuck you then. 50,000 battle is not in stock.
So what's the heaviest
PvP
tank
mode
that's in
guide for new players. Oh god, I remember that.
You don't
The
know
heaviest
what the
tank
F
at
is.
tier 9 you don't know?
It's the Chally.
it? It's definitely the challenge.
It's the big chungus.
So we shall now play the big chungus.
We shall now chungus our way to victory.
Coming in at 75 tons.
So we were doing math. The Challenger 2 Hades, if it was having Vincent or Alicia, would have had 7,000 hit points. Combined with two lives and 3 kits, that would mean that each Challenger 2 Hades would have 35,000 hit points in PvE. So 5 times 35 is
Too high.
15.
Headlines, are we?
175,000 hit points in PvE. Alright, yeah, I gotta pee as well. But like, Urka, here's the thing with organized chaos. When I stream PvP, my enemies don't know what I'm doing because I don't know what I'm doing. Which means that, effectively speaking, no one knows my strategy, because if I don't know my strategy, then how can they?
These fucking gender reveal memes are hilarious.
Well, I mean, they did use a smoke machine that caused the fire to come out.
They should get.
There's my second.
There. And now you'll find out very shortly what I was doing. There it goes.
Wait, what are you doing and where are you putting it?
This is fire stream.
Oh, how much did you pay?
I covered the rest.
Fuck. Well, I guess those pigs are...
What the fuck have you been selling?
Nothing.
I told Linzabi if he gives Sophie at least £50, I will send for
Well,
the pigs to everyone.
it's not that I've been selling, it's what I sold decades ago. Because my body sold in those things years ago. And they fucked me.
So basically...
And they're paying me for
Making the military sound great.
it. They are... No, they're paying me for damage.
Opportunity.
They are paying me for the damage that they caused me because of their lack of safety protocols.
What's it, Agent Orange?
Radiation. Remember, I've told you before, I worked on a Pershing missile. It's a nuclear weapon. Sometimes the warhead, the 400 kiloton warhead would spike a little bit of radiation. And instead of getting leukemia or non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, my body reacted by thickening the heart.
Sounds
I
pretty
just realised
bad
my cat was
that
with
America had missiles that were leaky.
Sleeping. I think he's in deep sleep.
Wait, what, the cat?
Jay,
He keeps
the
like
US would
jerking his
use those
paws
missiles
around like
on
he's
a regular
attacking
basis.
something.
Oh yeah, there's still a fucking nuclear bomb somewhere in the, I can't remember, it's some sort of bay.
Off the coast of South Carolina.
Wow.
They haven't found it.
I mean, like, honestly.
The USSR would have lost.
Don't talk about it.
What missing? What missing? They're all strategically placed to ensure compliance from former USSR countries. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, so we've got another message request. Oh god.
Hey, Sophie.
You should look at your donations.
So many message requests.
Yeah, look at your bar.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Where is it?
Pictures of people stepping on mud crabs.
Oh, jeez. Barefoot. They gotta do it barefoot.
Barefoot.
That's how that shit works.
Alright. No. What you really need is a shrapnel mine, but it's Lego instead. And for that lens,
Oh, apparently the port of Beirut is on fire.
there you go.
Where'd you put that?
They only found 4 tons of ammonium nitrate this week.
Yeah. Where did you put the picture?
Now it's been.
Only 14.
Well, I can't do anything right now because we're going to the back.
Alt tab.
The power of Alt Tab compels you.
Beirut news.
More damage. Beirut didn't suffer enough.
They actually are on fire again.
Again.
Large blaze that erupts
How are
in
they on
port
fire
a month
again?
after explosion.
This
Sort
is
of
going.
like a delayed fuse, I guess.
Jesus
Lebanon
Christ,
has
they're
launched
still
an
trying-
investigation.
They're still trying to recover from the boom.
Lebanon has launched an investigation into a huge fire at a warehouse storing aid that erupted in the port of Beirut.
Nice.
1 month after a massive explosion that killed more than 190 people.
We should spray the area to the ground. What's left to burn?
The ground.
Yeah.
The aid that they dropped off, you know, with the food and water.
How do they set fire to water?
Well, plastic bottles.
Napalm, maybe?
Big plastic bottles.
So yeah, Urka, if you're on my, I think you're on my server, but if you are, like, take a look. Take a look at what I tagged everybody in.
So, how much money did Linzabi give you?
Control the local weapons factory. Our
Can you tell me if
The rest of the stream tip goal, about $100.
Okay.
Thank you, Lens.
You're welcome.
Foot reveal and selfies.
Ah,
Hi, Comrade, how are you?
Identified. APS knocked down a shot. Awesome. Penetrate.
Bonk.
We should have done a hash only challenge.
Awesome. Thanks.
Honestly, I think that would have been legit pain. Legit.
Tier 3 hash only.
Tier 3 hash. Tier 3
That's
hash.
good.
Yeah.
That's the Scorpion.
No,
That's
Steve.
76.
I'm alright, Comrade. How are you?
Gonna be just
APS knocked down a shot.
Chieftain, Leopard 1.
Identify target.
No, you use heat with the leopard one, not hash. Get it right.
Yeah, but if we're doing a hash only challenge.
Yeah.
Hash only challenge.
They hit us hard.
Guys, the T14 pen me. This is bullshit.
no.
Oh no! My brick got penned by something.
Your brick is
It's not like Challenger 2s have been penetrated by modern weaponry before or anything new. They're invincible.
I mean, they kind of
No, they're not.
you know, ISIS people.
hang on, guys.
Hang on.
Well, so was the
What's
Leopard,
up?
right? Until they pull out the Conkers.
A fat fucking Hades just drove in front of me.
A Chungus mobile drove in front of you.
Jay, Leopard
Yes.
2s were also supposed to be invincible right up until the Kurds pulled out the Conkers.
There are some major MPAA weapon caches in this area.
A bunch of Abramses have also been knocked out and destroyed as well.
To cause trouble.
All boats are
Invincible.
Check up on your chores.
What?
Kid. 14.
Yeah, the 14-year-old in his dungeon.
They went to a medical appointment, and I'm stuck with the kid.
Oh. How do you deal with kids anyway? Do you like have to feed them or something?
No, you just give them
No, he
Fortnite.
can feed himself.
Just give them Fortnite.
The
And-
problem is you gotta watch out that he doesn't overfeed himself.
Yeah, the worst part though is when you gotta spam.
Yeah. Spam, 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 spam.
Are you okay?
No.
Control of the factory.
First incarceration.
I like to remind everybody that I actually have a T15 review that's never going to get done because the game keeps updating before I do the review, so I never get any fucking gameplay footage that actually works.
In other words, just take the time when the next patch and do the frickin' review.
Well, yeah, but I need footage. What?
Download
go do
your
footage.
streams and cut the games out.
No, I mean, like, I have it on record, but, like, I like to be able to record over the footage.
She likes it to be professional.
Yeah. Because then I can't narrate my actions, you know?
You can still narrate them, record your while watching the video, record it using something like Audacity, and then just paste it right into Premiere.
Yeah, I know, just mute the footage or something, but... It's, I'm actually also lazy. In fact, I'm probably gonna wait the day before the patch comes and then do it, because I'm fucking lazy.
Look, there's a T-15 over there. Do your review right now.
Yeah, there's a T-15 right there. The T-15 has 4 missiles, an autocannon, and it looks like a badge. Done!
The missiles are incredibly strong.
The
autocannon
missiles
is
are strong.
Basically useless.
Missiles, strong. Autocannon,
Cannon.
weak.
Useless, Jay?
If
You
the
insane?
missiles reload so quickly that you don't need to bother with the autocannon.
Well, the autocannon is useful to track things. But yes, anyway, I'd like to remind everybody of our Lord and Savior Fortnite Ninja, who was a incredible gamer, and definitely someone you should look up to.
have you heard of what happened when you quit Twitch?
The what?
The stream
It was ages ago.
What?
people were streaming porn on this channel. And Twitch did nothing for hours.
Wait, people were doing what?
They were streaming on his channel.
So anyone could just put it into OBS and stream whatever they wanted.
How did we go from Ninja to this?
Because it is
He left
Ninja.
Twitch, so Twitch wouldn't happen anymore.
I love how you left Twitch for Mixer and Mixer's dead now.
Well, yeah, but he got like $30 million out of it, so.
Dr. Disrespect still does not know why he got banned from Twitch.
Never than anybody thought.
Because they never told him.
Oh yeah, okay. Anything that can be panned by a T15 is unplayable.
Yeah, true. So every vehicle in the game doesn't play
Oh no, we found out the other day. Somehow T15 bots are able to penetrate the Jelly 2 aggregation.
Oh.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Some way.
Yeah.
Frontally. Frontally!
Yeah.
Lower plate.
All the
There's
drivers
a
hatch.
there.
No, the guy, he had his lower plate like bowed down to be impossible to hit. And
No
it
driver's
still made
side.
it still made the hit.
Driver's head. If you bow down, that becomes a weak spot to their ATGMs.
If you bow down, you're just gonna have to get to the. Oh god, I actually don't want to continue that train of thought.
Medium weight tier 9s.
Medium
Medium weight.
T90 MS.
VT5. This is surprisingly chunky. Might be
Yes.
because of
I'm
all the
also very
earring.
happy that you're going to do the Type 15.
The Type 15, which has worse overall armor than the VT5.
It's the same fucking tank!
No, it isn't.
Yes, they're both made. The VT5 is what led to the Type 15. That is
Exactly.
That's like saying the MBT-70 is the same tank as the Abrams because it led to the Abrams.
Spitfire.
No,
The
it's
5 is
more
the export model of the Type 15.
Yeah, the VT4 is what they sell to other countries that can't afford anything else.
Imagine
They're
using
both
missiles in a
VT5
VT5 against another
export
VT5.
tanks.
If you can afford a VT4, just get Russian stuff, it was cheap.
No, the Chinese stuff is cheaper.
Yeah.
Yes,
Point,
it
because
is.
it breaks down with an.
And
breaks
Russia
down in
is
transit.
still going through a recession, and China is still booming because there's a
Because what is a recession when you have 100% control over your monetary units?
yes, and you can
Recession,
and
what's
you'll happily deflate or
Where you
inflate
don't
your
have
currency
enough
as much as you
bats to
want.
feed the entire population.
I have never heard of a recession. It's just. Just put money in the economy, it's fine.
Well, I haven't played with this little puppy in a while. Let's play
One
with
printer
puppy.
Goobert.
Let's play with T95. Haven't played.
What was it, Rupert Murdoch or something? He's always interested about fucking recessions.
Eh,
Because it makes him money.
the most evil Australian to ever exist.
I know the name, but not what he did.
He has things like Fox News and the tabloids in England and everything like that.
Basically,
I'm glad that like 20 million of his newspapers didn't get it like delivered the other day.
Yeah.
he managed to basically throttle Australia's hopes of getting fiber optics or something.
I need fucking fiber on my street. The box is at the top of the street. If I had a digger, I could do it myself.
I'm still fucking talk. Also, how's that new AMD graphics card?
We don't know anything till October.
No, nobody knows.
I'm in NVIDIA, no numbers yet.
Nobody's had a chance.
Nvidia gets leaked more than AMD.
Apart from a bunch of
Well,
Nvidia-made benchmarks. It's gonna be faster than the 20 Okay, how?
by like 2 pixels.
Frames, you mean?
It's still pretty funny though, considering it's what half the cost or something.
2 pixels.
On the chart, it was about like 10 or so pixels higher than the 28 Ti.
We'll see what it's like in real world.
Yeah.
What?
Even if AMD are like the good guys, I still don't trust the numbers.
Nobody's the good
Never
guys.
trust the company's numbers.
Oh,
I keep
yeah.
getting recommended in the video official like unboxings and shit, and I'm like, why are you making unboxing videos in your own channel?
Because views.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
they're practically extremely cheap to make. It's like 10 minutes of recording time, one pass on editing, and that's it. It's like a
And the
video
GPU
in an
is
hour.
ready to go
Honestly, you
away,
could
so
probably
I'm
just
like,
unpack the graphics
By the
card
way,
again.
My roommate and I were talking about the 30 series coming out, and it's like, I want to wait until they've people overclocked the benchmark.
Well, overclocking doesn't really take into account.
Well,
But a lot of people play with the overclock. So
on top,
yes.
we were expecting them to be extremely shite at overclocking.
Probably.
It's from the base specs, it seems they're all going to be running at ceiling.
Hey Jeff, have you seen that current one GPU that's going to run at 2.1 gigahertz? I can't remember who makes it, but one of them is going to be 2.1.
Yeah, and I would really like to see the price tag on that one. Because I feel I can actually buy an iMac Pro for that money.
Spicy.
I really like the look of the Gigabyte ones. They're really fucking chunky.
I've not seen any of the AIB
So,
cars because I don't.
So currently, at the moment, I'm thinking
Where are
of
you gonna buy 'em from?
asking Renner to get me a 3080, but that probably means getting a new motherboard
Getting
and
the
a
force.
and a
Well,
power supply
no.
unit.
No,
No,
just buy a
but-
3070, you'll be fine.
Yeah, my roommate was fucking his 30.
Well, I mean, if she's offering,
She's offering.
if she's offering, why not?
Offering,
Well,
guys,
you can buy
guys,
me a
guys,
computer
guys.
as well.
Hey. Too much overtime. What I was going to say is my roommate's figuring the 3070 would probably wind up being the one that's the best bang for the buck.
Yeah. Why is there a
We'll just
lieutenant
see
over there?
when actual reviews come out.
Well, yeah, that's what we're waiting on. Reviews.
And when AMD's stuff actually comes out.
I'm waiting for Anthony's sexy face to talk about the performance.
I found a fantastic method of farming. Just
Find
track.
part of the Anthony fan club
Oh god.
Anthony? I thought it was Linus.
from Linus Takes It. No, Anthony's become
I'm
quite big now.
probably
He's doing
gonna
lot of
need a
stuff.
bigger power supply unit though, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah,
What, 650
Like,
watts or
it's for-
something? Or
650 is recommended.
No, Jay. Nvidia recommends 850
wow.
for the 3070.
Brand new graphics cards. AMD has released a brand new bicycle.
Hey, Gamers Nexus is going to benchmark that bike.
He's a bike reviewer, I don't know that.
No, he actually does mountain bike descents. It's on the second channel.
It seems like something Tech Juices would do.
Well, he's fucking buff.
He is actually really buff. It's the long hair makes him seem a bit like
Like,
reserved.
have you ever seen him next to Linus? Linus looks like a
No way.
midget.
I'm trying to move, but you're pushing me. Linus needs to shave a bit. It's getting too long. Looks a bit too messy.
Well,
He
people
looks a bit
voted
Speed.
and he has to keep the beard until the end of quarantine.
You can always just trim it.
Here's the thing though, Akko. I kind of have a budget motherboard, I think.
Yes. If I remember correctly, it's B450.
Yeah,
B450 is mid-series, not budget.
I can't remember. I'll have to look.
And it's
A320
B350.
is budget, but I wouldn't even recommend
It's-
anybody get an A320.
It's B350 because she got it on the first gen.
That's only motherboard prior.
Yeah, because
again,
because
It doesn't really matter as much as power supply quality at that point, because motherboard is not going to be providing more than 75 with the 300 needed watts.
the
So it won't actually matter.
3700 is what, 125 watts or something. The CPU.
The CPU is, I think, 95 or 105. can't really remember.
Enemy destroyed.
Basically, give me two pizzas and I'm done.
Ammo up.
Honestly, I think you actually enjoy being able to take apart my computer anyway.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with your stuff? You're gonna try and sell it?
I'll sell it. What's a good selling price for a 1080 anyway, considering it's never been overclocked?
1080 at this point, like 300 maybe.
I've seen easily high
Like
prices.
2080 Ti's are going for like 500 and below.
By the way, I'm out of ammo.
I'm pretty sure that people are relaxing a bit more in the 2080 Ti. So
No, listings have gone up.
I have to admit, it did seem kind of foolish to buy a 2080 Ti given the price.
It was only marginally faster than a 1080 Ti.
It was just the whole ray tracing thing, which honestly, I think going for the first generation's gimmick is probably never a good idea.
It was the first true 4K card.
And these ones were even
That's about it.
Is that? I wanna see like.
I mean, like, I understand
I wanna
people.
see the 8K performance.
I understand, like, people who are literally able to buy, like, a new PC every 3 to 4 years are probably not going to feel a thing when it's like, oh, the 20 Ti is, like, superseded. But people who, like, actually went out of their way to buy it.
Ti a month ago.
Oh,
now
God.
see this and start crying in the shower.
I am still running a HD 630, so fuck you.
That is a very, very, very lewd feet picture.
This is integrated graphics. Yours is at least a Vega 56.
Yeah,
Let's
but
play a
at least I
different
don't have to
Alright, I'm gonna
turn on the radiator in my room.
PC.
So if we do a random number generator and see what tier we're gonna play.
How do you do a random number generator anyway? Oh, dice.
Hi Google. Random number generator from 1 to 10.
It says free.
Says free.
It says free. The dice say free.
Oh, you can.
Oh, okay. Google gives me 1.
Well, I'm more important than you are, so it's free.
Fuck you! I think your computer operates.
and I give you pizza and friendship and my dog. So, who's the real winner here?
Your dog one
That seems
day.
like a fair trade.
One day you're just gonna turn around and there'll be no more dog.
Wow.
You're taking it.
Enjoy, because she'll just run out into the road the moment she sees a truck and get herself run over because she's a fucking dumbass. That's why.
All of the trucks here just reverse into this thing. We never
My
see.
dog is such a fucking dumbass.
It's a pug.
I mean,
It's like, it's a pug. It's a fucking perk of it.
that could work.
What are you doing?
Yeah, the Leopard 1 is one of the few vehicles in the game that actually has really good colour palettes. Fashion warfare. How do I log? Where do I log in again?
What?
Oh, my account.
I wonder what tier 3 lens are is going to be. It's like
It's a T90 MS, of course.
T90 MS. Making it.
Let's see.
Let's see, what do I want?
Motherboard B350M.
But you have a B350.
B350M-A.
Because she got it on the first generation. Like, how else did she have a 1700?
You can have one on B450, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, when did she buy it?
2018.
Can't remember now. Seriously, it's just, I've got, you know I've got a shit.
I bought it on the February the 1st, 2018.
Yeah.
Because it was like sometime in January where I accidentally bricked my previous computer, which had suffered to that thing still runs. a GTX 770 that was forced to run The Witcher 3 streaming for like half a year, and has been repeatedly butchered over and over and over again, is still running. And then like I finally bricked it because I'm an idiot. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna buy a computer. So there we go.
So what computer do you take to the States then? The laptop, right?
Yeah, I take my laptop, and that GTX 7070 unit is with RAM.
Well, Jeff would be happy. My current computer is AMX 3.
AMX.
I mean AMD.
AMX.
It's an AMD.
Hey, you got an army computer?
I've got a freaking French computer.
Oh god.
It is
Message
better.
request.
Back in?
1, 2, 3.
Yes. The little things inside of the cables. It's not copper. It's fucking baguettes.
You do not have software. You have CL.
Yeah, I've got like the
Heat. Remember, heat rhymes
I've got
with
it on an
feet.
Asus
39.
Yeah, 3900.
3900. I thought 3970.
No,
Just like 32 core.
And Zabi, what do you use the 3900 for?
everything. I've
That
also got 32 gigs of RAM. DDR4.
That's a lot of 3D porn going on there.
Oh, it runs 3D porn smoothly.
I mean, I was just making a joke, but thank you for that unfortunate...
At least he's not doing virtual reality.
What else do you use a VR headset for? Like VR video?
Video games? Nah.
Nah, porn.
Porn.
Yeah, porn games. There's actually quite a few in development.
Man, I can imagine seeing some of these glaring
Identify target. Target locked on.
So, yesterday I came upon the unfortunate description of this girl with 300,000 subscribers who watches and reads all that kind of anime, and she found this Magna series that's like this ecchi Harry Potter, but of course it's all female, and like every single page has at least a boob or a panty shot in, and in order to cast the spell, the girls have a mini orgasm. Like,
These people are really weird.
like I'm pretty sure the people who like Diverge's kind of stuff have to see a boob. Like, it's like when a 10-year-old sees a boob, they're just like completely transfixed by it, and it makes me think that the audience for these kind of things have like never gotten past that stage.
If they don't see the boob, they retract their Patreon donation.
Yeah. Also, you can. Also, there is a brain fleshlight.
Sounds
Because
kinky.
there are some weird people out there.
I think we found a Slaneshi cult.
I mean, Bad Dragon exists. You would know.
Oh, sure.
The ultimate power move is to bring a Bad Dragon themed coffee cup into the workplace, because whoever calls you out on it, you can just say, well, how did you know that?
I guess stickers.
Like, honestly, like, weirdly, older, it's a lot
It's
less
sticker
work
with
than
Bad
your
Dragon.
ridiculous brain.
Well, it's just, that's just so weird that there are people who like to do what's called skull fucking.
It's a fetish.
It's the thing.
Now, should it be a thing? Probably not, but it is a thing. Can my heat shells stop doing nothing? I will ram instead. Like, yeah, it's time for you to disconnect so that I get stuck in the middle of a field.
Yeah.
Pokety pokety, dissipy tokety.
That comment made it quite clear that it was forever box time.
Beep beep.
There's the plant spot. Hold the area and fight off all attackers.
Gavin goes zoom.
Can you imagine how much annoying shit I'd been in if I did end up buying that 1080 Ti?
I don't know, the 1080 Ti was a great part of the 2080 Ti.
Target locked on.
If you bought 1080 Ti, then you had like how many years of good performance before this happened?
Enemy destroyed.
2.
If
Isn't
you
there-
bought 2080 Ti, you're probably now shitting yourself.
Isn't there going to be like a heavy focus on ray tracing now?
Well, there's more ray
Yeah,
tracing
practically
called, but it doesn't mean it's going to take away from the performance.
You think there's going to be a heavy emphasis on ray tracing?
Well, yeah, Cyberpunk is going to be ray tracing at the arse, I guarantee you.
Oh, have you all heard the news about Cyberpunk? And I don't mean the gaming. Well, and I don't mean the reveal. The company is putting out job advertisements for writers and community managers.
So a bit late to get writers.
No, we think it's, well, I say we, they think it's for the, they don't necessarily have to speak Polish. They could just learn it on the job or get a translator. We think it's writing for the DLC, which suggests that they're actually...
That are already there. The game's
They'll probably be working.
Yeah, but basically the only requirement is that you're able to write a good story, so we're pretty sure it's for the DLC.
Or, third option.
Alright, random generator again.
These guys.
Third option is that the game's not done.
I mean, that is definitely a thing. I think
Yeah,
I was
pressuring.
staying in tier 3.
No, 7.
I prefer this, because we just randomly play different.
So at this point, they're practically panicking and hiring as much staff as they can to get the game ready post-launch as soon as they can.
It means more money, so...
Because Nvidia paid their entire development cycle. They
Is
have
that
to
what-
release when Nvidia says that they have to release.
Yeah. Is the hype really still there, though, for the game?
They're actually trying to mitigate the hype. I think that's the current theory.
I've heard literally nothing about the game.
This is mostly coming from Polish friends who are in the Polish gaming industry, so it's probably a little more reliable than
So the game is
most
just
people.
gone.
But yeah,
Well,
the
just
current theory is there's DLC writing. But there's but like a real thing. When the whole reveal thing come out, where people were doing the opening stage when it came out in, was it July or June or something? That was literally all that was finished. So that's why they put such a heavy emphasis on it, as well as getting people to play the 3 different modes, as well as the fact that there were massive issues with the traffic, that if you stepped onto a street, all the traffic would immediately swerve off. And
There was the footage that Nvidia showed that looked very not finished.
yes,
I don't think the game will be as much as its success as people.
well, I mean, like, it's definitely not going to be a Witcher 3. I mean, like, it's probably definitely going to be a lot better than the minus crap Bethesda, Ubisoft, and whoever pulls out. I mean, like, it's definitely going to be a good game.
Hard.
It's just a question of whether or not it's going to be an 8 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10.
I think it'll be a Death Stranding kind of game.
Oh,
People will hate it or people will love it.
Death Stranding. Oh, just you fucking walk everywhere.
I can't wait to get it.
Why? So you could bore yourself to death?
You need to play more than 2 hours, Sophie.
Spitfire. There are people that play Farming Simulator voluntarily.
Well, yeah, but Farming Simulator at least seems kind of fun. I mean, you're actually accomplishing something.
So are you in Death Stranding?
Fucking hell, this is... Jesus. This is very fast.
What is?
The TDU with Affiliate.
Everything's fast with Filia. But it also means everybody's very fast to hate you.
There are some major NPAA weapon caches in this area. If you choose to destroy them, it will seriously hamper
Why
their
can't we openly
ability to
mock
travel elsewhere.
Flavio for using Affiliate but not using it?
Well, I'm using Affiliate and PvE.
Enemy in sight. Hostile tank.
Using her in PvP blobs is kind of
It's kind of scummy.
Again, he has been tryharding to get that win rate.
Well, honestly, I do support Flavio in getting a 75% Glops win rate because that is kind of an achievement. And he's not doing it in PvP, so that's okay. Glops can just fuck off and die as far as I'm concerned.
Glops is already dead.
I like Glops.
Oh, every battle path Glops is Spitfire
Yeah.
pulling a Russian maneuver on me.
I found in PvE, but the coins go up.
Huh? Russian maneuver? Huh? 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 What was that,
Blocking
Lens?
shots. Blocking shots. That's a
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I thought you were talking about it actually.
Oh, no.
Interfering with American elections.
No.
900 at 9.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about the tricks they pulled. Like, well, she didn't budge my tank.
I didn't actually know you were behind me. I tend to forget my... I know my teammates' positions in like PvP in like seconds, but I really don't give a shit about them in PvE, so I actually forget you people exist.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I mean, in PvE, you're literally just looking around and going bang. Wait a second. Bang.
I'm a really nice
Back,
person.
maybe. Oh yeah, don't we know?
Did you say so?
She gives me free pizza kiosk, so can't be that
Well, you fix my computer, I give you pizza.
It's basically the same as getting paid, except it feels it's nicer.
Just color right
Well, then again, getting to play with computers doesn't really feel like something you have to pay me for.
No, same here. Also, you can't tax my pizza, so
Yeah, that's also a
yes.
big thing.
Mailing one slice to the
Oh, you gotta do that. You get to do
One fungus
We're going
slice.
to spend our tax pizza slices on the new construction project.
Ow.
that's how they
Ouch.
should
Paying for stuff with
that's how
pizza.
they should explain taxes in school.
Pizza.
It's like taking one slice of pizza and
Like,
mailing it to the
You know what,
give
fair
you a
enough.
Pizza and one slice goes to the government.
Turning Point USA with Charlie Kirk's humongous forehead could probably learn from that.
Speed.
Speed. Bonk. Meanwhile, Jeff has basically just farmed everything in this match where we're all just running around.
Fight me, Bradley, for fuck's sake. We should have more MBTs in PvE. It's just fucking Warriors,
I mean-
Bradleys, and BMPs.
Nothing but TADUs and challenges.
Well, when the
only
company-
only challenge
Hey.
twos.
The company tried to get the devs to variate and diversify the pack's tents and that. They tried it, it was working for a little while, then came another patch, and BAM! It was back to the herds.
wild herd of warriors.
I think
Yeah.
Ozymandias
Herds-
was wrong about a
herds of
global
Bradleys,
catastrophe.
Herds of
Unite everyone.
Bradleys, herds of
I just reminded myself of the Warrior. Yeah, please never make me drive a Warrior again.
There's a good reason it's a basic training vehicle.
Why is that?
Probable drive.
Okay, well, did you roll a dice again, Sophie?
I'm decided to play the storm.
Okay. basically the warrior. If you gently tap your 8 key, you will just basically shove yourself into a wall.
That was quite funny. Speed.
It's still possible.
Actually, fuck it.
She's doing the rolling. So much for the storm. What is she doing?
I am speed.
By the way,
Oh no.
even though my tank says T80U and I ran the shark last mission. Perfectly suited for the desert.
After this one, I'm dropping out.
Okay.
We can get Kia again. If he still has a game installed.
I wanted to buy
Well, I need a
I
bio.
was able to
I'm
dominate your
gonna,
last match, so...
I'm gonna need a bio break after this.
I'm gonna get
it.
some cheesy biscuits.
I am 3 ranks away from top 10.
Yay!
You've got 10 days, bro.
You got 10 days to do it.
I can get about half a rank
might-
today.
You might want to consider having to buy your way through that sucker.
I can
Well,
get about
then
half a rank.
again, just get as far as you can, and if you still lack points, then buy those, but...
So I can get half a rank a day, so it's not like it's actually that much of it.
Like I said, my tank is so well adapted to the,
I would like everybody to witness the speed.
Sophie,
Black Company, there isn't any time to lose.
is there another battle
TLM is
path coming?
determined to capture this
Sure.
port.
Yes.
It's a strategic
Always.
location that is essential for
Look, my
survival
camo is
for every
perfect for the desert,
Do
okay?
not let it
And
get
the
out.
Panther 2F is going to be the tier 10 reward, following to the W Twitter.
They're still going to the cargo terminal.
Sophie, does my skin make you sick yet?
Those comm stations.
It's
Does my
not really
entire
the worst than the lobbies.
Does my entire tank make you ill?
I have purposely stopped myself from looking at it.
I have
Oh!
I have all of the Tron vehicles.
Condolences.
The only one I paid for was the tier 3 one. I convinced a friend to buy me the other 2.
So you phoned a friend.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
well,
she hasn't talked to me in like 6 months now.
Wow.
I think we know why.
I stole her money and fucking ran.
Jay,
I can
You magnificent bastard!
you pissed her off.
I can still extract more pieces from Sophie, so that's why I'm here. I'm joking. I'm joking. The dog's included. I can't own a dog because the landlord said no, so...
But you can have a fucking child instead, which is way worse than a
Damn
dog.
it.
Yeah, I can have a bird, but... Dog, no.
Cat?
What a dogfish.
Cats are no, because I live on the first floor,
Catfish.
so... Catfish, yeah, I could if I had a big enough... I've got a pretty decent sized living room. Could probably get
You get a
Get a
shark,
kitty
so
pool.
the horrible
Center
never
of-
I could get I could probably get a 9-foot tank in here.
But you could just get a shark and then the horrible never would visit you.
Okay.
Neighbor also I'll just get a shark and then on top
No,
of it
no,
I'll
no,
put
no,
like
no,
a,
no,
I'll
no,
get a little
wait.
tarantula.
No, yeah, that would get you the Sophie out of your house.
If you want to keep Sophie at the house, just get a tarantula.
I don't mind tarantulas.
To be fair,
No, it's a
tarantulas are
small
actually
volley
peaceful.
one.
They also let you know when they feel like being picked up.
They don't have brains, but they're like... you see
They
them.
have a brain. They have a brain.
It's not much of a
Yeah,
brain.
just quite squishy.
Okay, so when you go to pick up your tarantula,
Could we not?
General, tap on.
Could we not?
You said you like tarantulas.
No, I no
you like
no.
them?
I said I don't mind them. There is a very vertible difference between that.
Well, all I was going to tell you is how they let you know that they want or don't want to be picked. That's all. They actually give you a signal.
When they're on
So if you really
fire,
think
they
about
send you in
snakes-
smoke.
I love snakes.
So do I. My friends got
Snakes?
snakes.
Snakes can also get rid of a headache.
Snakes can also.
You let them crawl on your head,
Yeah.
and the fact that you have a fever and a headache at the same time, well, they're like a cold compress that
Yeah,
massages
they're
away the
cold-blooded.
headache.
Pretty
Is
cool,
that-
actually.
they're like
Yeah, I actually had
reptiles.
it happen once. I had a fever and a headache when I was living in Georgia. The snake massaged my upper head, and she was nice and cool and felt nice and took away the fever, and she massaged the headache away. It was a beautiful thing.
And then she ate your head.
No. Then she decided she wanted to get higher up into our bookshelves.
Okay. Snake in the bookshelves.
I can't wait to get a bird. It's just finding people locally is like it's really random, if you will or not.
Why are you following me around so much, Jay?
It's like a puppy.
God. Lens, where's Lens? Oh, Lens!
Lens! Lens!
That's-
PLM forces headed to the dry docks.
Lens! Get him. He can't have fun.
Area.
On Derby, I put something into video
Oh, no.
yesterday that you
I
might
wasn't
like.
sure that you'd have time
My
to get the
neon
video
tank
back.
is getting dirty.
Oh yeah, the dynamic dirt system. They had to spend so much time processing.
The dynamic dirt system that you can't fucking turn off.
No, and I would like to turn it off because I don't.
I
It
really-
does. I hate to tell them this, but it does put a drag on most people's computers.
I could
Not
get one more
yours.
FPS if I got rid of it.
Not mine. It doesn't bother mine anymore. Until I got the better computer, it would fuck with my computer, my older computer.
It's
I'm
so
getting
real
about
that
40
it never
FPS
covers up
minimum.
decals on the side, but it has more dirt underneath them.
At 720p.
Yeah, more
Where are
dirt
they?
under the decal. Somehow the decal is mud.
Where's the
For
rest?
some reason, the decal on the back mud flap has just got dirt all the way around it, but not on it.
Oh, but for some reason,
It's a
the
very
only dirt
dirt
I got
resistance
on my
decal.
space tank is the wheels, and that's it. Otherwise,
Otherwise, it wouldn't look Russian enough.
no, it literally is not picking up the dirt the way the other older tanks or the grinders do. This is interesting. Space tank is immune to dynamic dirt.
There's a-
Like mine.
You've had enough.
Mine.
Oh, greedy little hippos.
They
Hungry,
keep
hungry
trying.
hippos.
I've got premium tank.
Oh,
I've
lens.
got-
New premiums for other warships is going to be the Tone class cruiser and the IC.
Tone class?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, what about the Ryzen? What is
How many fucking boats are there to put premiums in a game?
Many.
Yeah.
But-
What's
Yeah.
Did we call it the HMF Churchill with its single gun?
In before they gave the
Or that-
original
Monitor scan.
Or that fucking monitor with like a single 470mm gun or something that almost capsized the thing every time
Oh,
it fired.
no. Oh,
The
the
18-inch gun.
Yeah.
no, they've got that two. No. There's that one that's got two 20-inch guns per turret instead of 3.
No. That's a giant light cruiser called HMS Incomparable. 35 knots, 50,000 tons, 8 20-inch guns. Fuck everything. Oh, by the way, it's also going to be the most protected cruiser in the game because its armor is so thin, every single shell is just going to overpenetrate.
Is it true they gotta put an airship in called HMS
God.
Sustainable?
Global chat is peaceful today.
Invite Kiak?
Oh, bio break is good.
Goodbye, Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.
Later, Jeff.
So,
Bobby.
see you, Jeff.
What?
I'm gonna get some biscuits.
Videos I think yesterday that you might like.
Ready?
Okay.
I'm here.
And I am on vital break. The miracle of wireless headset.
I'm gonna turn that off because we don't want to hear your vibrate.
The sound of a waterfall is so soothing.
No worries. Okay. No, but I am looking forward to seeing stuff. You know what I can't wait to see? How they're going to implement the Italian strikes. I know they're working on the battleships. Oh, Spitty? Somebody's getting a lot of static on the comms, like
No. Eat circus.
Tell you what I need, Jay.
I heard winning.
I need a bigger wireless card.
Why? Your Wi-Fi is shit anyway, so what can I...
No, the Wi-Fi is actually better than the Ethernet. And we're gonna get a Wi-Fi booster.
Okay, buy a new card then.
Mm-hmm.
Invite me, please. Yeah, we're doing 2-7 again.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Where's everybody else?
You know? And
Johnny?
Zombies got wireless headphones, so we can listen to a bit.
Lenz can't hear you, he's got his wireless headphones in.
No, I just simply spared you the sound of the toilet. By the way, I know somebody else that I game with, I have to be careful not to mention these eight-legged things about because Cakes apparently has as bad a phobia of spiders as you do, so
I'm a Millipedes. Millipedes good?
Hmm.
What about the centipede? There's a great song named after centipedes. Hmm. Its music is very inspiring. It's Thomas Ferguson's new music.
Anyway, guys, come back. I know. Tier 7s? Still play with my students. Doing damage in the students.
Beep beep.
Beep beep
Are
motherfucker.
you a sheep?
Fuck fuck, I'm a truck.
I remember the job saying that.
Which one?
Fuck, I'm a truck.
Spank, spank, I'm a tank.
There we go. Operation Eros.
AFK on his island extends the cartel's reach by thousands of miles. Fucking Lucas.
Imagine using the
Close.
Imperial system. PAC, what does WLF PC mean?
PC.
Wolfpack? Yeah, even I.
Jesus Christ, that's the edgiest fucking name. Oh, get out.
That's what my friends
Ha!
Ditch
also the
your
name-
friend.
It's also the name. It's also the name. Diag.
pack.
Yes, Diag. It's also the name of the pack that was formed by the Young Turks to help progressives get in office.
Wow.
That worked though, didn't it?
Huh?
It's also the name of submarine tactics.
Yep, Wolfpack Tactics.
Though I don't think anything could be edgier than Cloudy's XXITFX.
She said she couldn't get the well, she said she couldn't get the underspace to work. So
She's lying, she was on Xbox Live and everybody knows that.
High-ranking cartel arms dealers were spotted by our drones.
No, he's listening to the 16th time person.
What if I just fucking rammed everything? Where are they anyway?
Smart on my antenna, is that a good idea?
I don't know. I'm going straight for the airfield.
She's going to become the airfield.
Honk honk.
she's found
She's going to regret it soon.
Oh shit.
when he killed the bot, the thing.
It's fine. More enemies to shoot. It's kind of watching. It's okay. Oh, I hit a buzz on the moon.
Ow, 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 ow. What? Stop moving, you little bitch! Ow. Where did the Termi go anyway?
Oh, that's good.
I guess so if you're not where you would want him to go.
I missed. Thank you.
Ah! Oh my god! My wreckage rammed the Terminator. Beautiful. Oh no, wait.
Terminates the live OS problem.
Yeah, I did 1.2k, that's for sure.
I got some friends down here who everybody wants a piece of the action.
Trying to.
Ow. This is fine. I mean, it turns out the APS is damaged, but when it's a soft kill APS, I mean, does that ever matter?
I mean, all the soft kill stuff does just make you can walk into different spots. Oh,
So on the Abrams series, it's actually a detriment because it often just redirects a missile into your turret top, which is where the ammo rack is. Jay, are you jamming to music?
I've got cheeky breaky as I play my Tinos.
something that Slav hard bass.
I'm gonna go get my Ushanka in a minute. I have a Ushanka, the hat.
The Russian hats.
I got it from WeStab.com.
Jay wants to be a Russian dancing man.
No, I just needed a hat.
Ha! You funny dancing man, huh? Let us see when you encounter might of Soviet Union. Boris, take off the coat.
Boris, who said squirrel must die? best meme ever.
My kill.
Lens finally got to kill something.
Yes. Had to correct the language issues.
You killed my tank!
No. Every time she killed a tank, she quoted in Russian. Moose and squirrel must die.
After about 7 kills, this one guy went berserk. He started typing in Russian obscenities.
He was pissed.
Wait, what? Wait, what did you say?
Moose and squirrel must die.
Jesus. How did you even come up with that?
Rocky
I used to watch Rocky and Bullwinkle when I was but a tad.
And they used to have Moose and squirrel must die.
It was with Boris and Natasha. Boris would always tell Natasha, Moose and squirrel must die, Natasha.
And you kept just typing it in Russian every time you kill something.
Well, it was like clapping
So you were driving the poor Russians completely insane.
He was frothing. Trust me, I could tell he was frothing. He was triggering the filter. The filter was going off on him completely.
It's hilarious. He spent more time typing than he did moving around and shooting.
Man!
Oh wait, Johnny's going to let me infantry.
Kill the infantry.
Leave him behind.
Behind, like Robinson
Infantry have done their
Crusoe!
jobs. They've done their job.
Let's be honest, Kiak, Ahmed would leave infantry behind given half a chance.
No, I actually kind of like it when we get to fly around in armors. Get shot off,
Yeah,
you just
true.
have like BMP to people.
Yeah,
the
but you
fucking guy
haven't
stuff.
taken an RPG to the side.
Why are you capping?
No cat kill all.
Kill everybody!
No cap kill all!
Push me out, cap, and I'll stop capping. I'm gonna sit right in the fucking middle to kill you.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
What, 1 foot?
Why are these motherfuckers capping? We must kill them all!
Oh yes.
It's just a white ball.
I found it! No! No!
Denied! He
Kiak's
got
tank
denied.
doesn't have enough pushing power.
Well, I mean, a BWP 2000, look what it's made out of.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
And the
My
hooks and
fucking walls are probably thicker than it.
We don't have the eye in it, So when we pronounce aluminum, we can actually have the fun and go aluminum.
And then we get triggered because you say it wrong.
Aluminum.
What's it
Actually,
made out of?
no,
Aluminum.
actually, Jay, I found out both ways of pronouncing it.
That fear of the American Empire is like
Aluminum
collapsing in
and
like 20 years.
aluminium are both correct pronunciations.
No, they're
Come
not.
on, Sophie, you have to roll the dice now.
I did. Tier 10.
It's 10.
I'm gonna put Quan on it.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna put Quan on it, and I'm gonna do a 50% plus minus RNG with this and see how well I roll.
I hope you're not trying to grind anything out of Wikiag. Apart from coins.
I hope you're trying to have fun, Kiag, because we are.
That's in fact illegal. Not allowed to have fun in this game.
No fun allowed. No fun allowed.
Oh no! Now Kiag is reminding me of the Nemoidian from Phantom Menace. Is that legal?
Roll spaghetti from one.
I'd like to report that Jeremy Clarkson is dead, age 60. He fell down his stairs with his both hands up his ass.
Wait. Nah, he's not really dead. But
Diana Rigg actually did die tonight.
oh,
Come on, Sophie.
well, come on. She was.
in the game.
She won.
I thought it was a joke that Jeremy Clarkson is really dead, but if we learn anything from the senseless tragedy, let it be known that hand sanitizer is highly flammable and unsuitable masturbatory aid.
But no, Diana Rigg died.
Yep.
She won the game though. I mean,
Yeah.
how old is she?
82.
Yeah,
Who is
she
she?
won the. What? Okay, you win the game if you die after your 8. You have to make it past 8. The more you get past 80, the bigger the win.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm gonna get 8 to like 81.
but she was. I used to watch the shipped overseas to America Avengers, British Avengers.
Oh
Yeah, she was hot in that cat suit.
yeah. Which one? The leather one?
Yeah, her little
Yeah.
leather
Then
cat suit.
they realized.
Sophie, I don't think
There's
they're
an
playing
issue
around.
here.
No. No, they're
You
not.
guys are just horny.
Wait.
She was a sexy woman. Are you kidding me?
Lens, I'd like you to put the magazine down.
And apparently, I didn't know this, but she got to be one of my mom.
Lens, put the radio down.
Bond girl.
She was the one that married James Bond.
And then they killed her. Sad.
I seriously have no idea how far this is gonna roll. She's not dead, she's just...
Well, the character she was playing was shot by bad guys.
Yeah, she
Then-
played Elena Tyrell.
And then Bond had a good reason to go total AP every
As you can see, I have definitely served in my life, so... Yeah, definitely.
Still advertising Sophie yourself.
Of course.
No, in fact, son of a bitch.
All 4 of my shells penetrated.
Well, this is rolling weirdly.
Oh, that's right. I'm getting all this damage. Cortez.
If I shattered around the Anders.
The fucking Terminator hit me instead! He was aiming for you!
You just took a missile for me. I love you.
I have fired 3 rounds so far, not a single one has penetrated. What am I doing?
Sounds very British of you.
I'm gently scratching paper with warning shots before I kill people.
Yes, give you warning shots. That's it. That's your story. Stick to it. Own it.
Bring in American tank.
Ow.
The thing is, the tier 10 Americans are very good.
You can take the 140 and still get good stuff. Or you could be crazy and take the double tap and murder things quickly. Because that 140 takes a while to do that.
Ricochet. They're immobilized. Penetrated.
But the T4 is fast.
8 seconds is enough time for them to crank one out, so of course it's a long time.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to agree to that?
I've been killed within the 8-second rule.
That's not what she said. What she said is rub one out. It's not like in Chicago.
No, in Chicago they just rub you out. Usually with those Tommy guns.
It's possibly happening because there are laws against that. What do you mean?
They can't kill people, that's illegal.
Black Company, if you can break through that roadblock, we can evacuate the civilians. Take it out.
Remember, if it's illegal to die, you can't die.
Good work. The civilians will be safer out of the combat zone.
Committing suicide is illegal, so if they catch you,
It is punishable by death.
yeah.
There's 10 times for attempted suicide sounds great.
Penetrated. Target eliminated. Target eliminated.
The map is just ruined.
Threat destroyed.
Whoever's playing something in the background, just shove it up your ass so I don't have to listen.
Jay and his music.
Jay, shove the music up your ass.
I'm shoving it up my microphone instead.
You fucking what, mate?
I like that.
You what, mate?
You what, mate?
Ricochet.
I like that reimagining
Penetrated. We're hit. Restore. Ricochet.
I think I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm good.
Ammo rack's clear. Tracks up.
Why? What we're shooting you?
Nothing.
Are you sure about that?
Yep, we're good. Everything is peachy. Peachy keen. Honestly, I prefer the 2249 over this. It would make a better tier 10. Unpopular opinion.
You mean popular opinion?
No, because then it wouldn't be edgy anymore.
You are edgy.
Ah!
She agrees. T15.
Are we even playing music? No, we're not.
The NPAA's at the castle door. Black Company, protect the civilians. We just need a few more minutes to make sure the civilians are safe.
I've been driving backwards the entire game and yet I haven't died yet so far. There's something you're doing wrong.
Well, that's because your fucking engine deck has an error on it for some stupid reason.
Because it can go 70 backwards.
Yeah.
The Nero is actually what it allows to achieve the speed. It makes the pass aerodynamically great.
There's some very scientific words coming out of you.
Ricochet. No pen.
It's 10 o'clock at night, so that's when the science comes out.
I think it is actually.
Yep.
Enemy
Your
destroyed.
time.
Culture
It's
time.
only
Have to be up
five.
at
It's
5.
only 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be up at 5
Why?
because I've got a meeting at half 6. I require the hour and a half to wake up.
You don't like that. You end up sleeping in way too late.
I just end up napping in the afternoon.
Grenade out. Target down. That was close.
Yay! We did it!
Yay! God, it was so difficult as well. I can't believe how we pulled it off.
I'm also into that.
Oh, Rhymatown have uploaded a new video.
Oh.
It's the evolution of the links. Whatever the links might be.
That's that new APC of theirs. Well, APC multi-purpose fund.
Right, I should probably take Corn off before I actually take this into PvP and bad things happen. Where's Erin? There she is. It's time to make a railgun. Kabloom.
It's not a railgun until it can hit its target from over like 20 to 30 kilometers.
Accuracy of 0.5.
Okay, that could hit something from that far away.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, a triple!
This one counts. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Soviet power supreme. We need a double tap Armada 152, but with two guns. Like a Disney World of Tanks, and there's like, and you can't turn your turret sideways because the recoil would just shoot the turret. What?
Double gunned Cat B.
I dislike you immensely.
4,000 damage in under a second. Literally delete any T10.
Delete.
Be able to go boom, 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 boom.
Delete.
It'd still be two bombs, just two guns fire at the same time.
Cybermen are after the day.
Well, they're just gonna get electrocuted. So, fuck. Sucks to be them.
You could nerf it by
I
the Cat
still-
B having no armor.
That one episode where they finally decided, after all these years of fans going, who would win, Cybermen or Daleks? They had that one episode.
And then, well, I mean, obviously the Daleks are gonna win.
Oh,
Yeah, I had liked this about the
they're totally insane.
genuinely
Cybermen-
nice.
Well, the Cybermen are trying to be logical, thinking of the more like a machine. The Daleks in there are able to do the machine things, but also they've got that fanatical insanity of exterminate.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Exterminate.
Nightmare I can actually
Alright, Black Company. We're guarding the Aurora satellite overnight. The weather may get a little rough, but other than
Accuracy.
that, it's too big of a... It's...
what's accuracy?
Picking up a lot of signatures headed our
But
way.
what is a nation?
Definitely not friendly. I can't
What's
get a lock on them from up
rules?
here.
Ace Combat DLC coming in August! Sorry, or October. I can't fucking spell anything.
We need those towers. They're
I wonder
protecting
when they're
Aurora
going to
from the
put in
other
like
end.
the MiG-41 in the pack with
Never.
SU-57.
The issue 57 is in Ace Combat.
Yes, you've had in there.
I mean, they are still working on it, but it's coming close to being out there. The MiG-41, on the other hand,
There are various weapon installations spread across the island.
This is fine. I've actually got 50.
oh, he's on fire!
Enemy destroyed. No effect.
Why hasn't the lieutenant that spawned it yet?
Reloading.
It hasn't spawned.
Oh.
Maybe it spawns on a trigger rather than interesting.
I just didn't want to spawn. Feel free to.
Are you having over there?
All the way north.
By I'd like everybody to see the where Jay drove himself. He's
I did
he's
not
a
drive myself.
he's a very bad driver.
Yeah, I can attest to my driving skills.
What are Jay's driving
Won't
skills?
say anything more than that.
Hey, I passed convoy as well.
Uh-huh.
I can drive a Humvee from one point to another.
Oh, well done.
But the way it gets
Come
there
on,
is,
Lens, faster.
You might be better served going ahead of me.
No.
Fast.
She
No.
refuses.
I refuse
You
to
wanna
take
just-
responsibility.
Oh,
Oh,
you
oh,
just
there's the
wanted to-
lieutenant.
You just wanted to use me as a lady longer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that not what you want?
Identify.
Not until I do this.
Ow.
I mean, you're still going to get shot at, so...
I missed.
Oh.
I
Wow.
am now stuck.
I shall come and save you.
Target destroyed.
I'm gonna hide behind Kia. I can
Can
just
I
stick
get
up my
you
rocket.
to move up?
You all having fun over there?
Here we go.
What did you pronounce it?
Penetrated.
Could you take the silver spoon out of your mouth, please? And shove it up your ass?
So what do most regular Brits call a lieutenant?
Lieutenant.
I've only ever heard it called Lupton the Brits.
Reloading.
Remind me, where are you from again?
One more to go. Get that last
Derby.
installation activated quickly
Well,
and regroup.
there's a hell of a lot of incest going on there, so yeah, that's probably why they call it.
Is Derby the UK equivalent of Alabama?
Remove Crumpet.
APS knocked out.
It's a fucking practice shooting at me. I'm not having fun. Ow.
Remind me, we're all Americans in the army group, because everyone likes to drive on the right side of the road, except me.
That's pretty funny.
Please run me.
It's the only correct British drive.
Please drive on top of me.
Uncultured Americans.
Split the middle, drive down the center.
I mean, to be fair,
Make everybody panic.
I'm
if
not
it's a
here.
tank,
I do
sure, why
exist.
Drive down the center and just keep swerving from side to side to waste the energy efficiency.
That's the beautiful thing. If you're in
Get
battle-
have the doors open. Ah! Have the doors open as well.
God. I
fine,
don't
I
just
can-
drive on top of me and I'll get yourself stuck as well.
it's fine.
Gotcha.
How
I drive
stuck are you?
There's a fucking piece of rock in front of me.
Somebody once asked me, what's
I
more fun than
drive
driving
better in
over a
armor.
tank?
I don't know what the
driving over
difference
a car with a tank, and I said driving over multiple cars with a tank.
is. Can you just go and do your thing? I'll be fine. Were you
can't
stuck in
move.
Ow.
Is anybody nearby? Lens RB.
I'm alright.
Takes
Look
a
to
while
your
to get.
left.
What am I looking?
God's name are you people up to again?
Beep, beep.
How did you manage this?
I'm not sure.
I got stuck on this tiny ledge. He's trying to push me out, but it doesn't work.
No, dude, you're just wedging it even further in.
He's just there forever
I
now.
can't move any other way.
Ow. 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 Ow.
You know
Ow.
what? There's a way to kill yourself where you're at.
Oh?
How do I
Yeah.
kill myself?
Splash.
I've got heat rockets.
They
Yeah,
nailed us.
It did
I've got
nothing.
heat.
Penetrated. APS knocked out a shot.
See, I've got heat rockets and then do
Enemy
shit.
destroyed.
I've got TNT in the,
Oh well.
And wait until Sophie sees us.
I don't want to.
It is the most retarded thing I've ever seen.
This is the first time I've ever got stuck here.
I didn't even
Are you
realise
stuck
because I was
beyond-
just trying to go down. He's
Yeah,
stuck because
are
I'm
you
stuck. He's stuck because I'm stuck.
He's stuck because he came to help you.
Yes.
Kiag.
What, get the help?
Kiag. Kiag goes by they them, by the way. Kiag has pronouns, use them.
It's okay, Kiag. In the next armor mission, I will let you drive me.
Kiag is MB. Am I right?
Yeah, he came out recently as non-binary.
No, they came out recently. God damn it, Jay!
Yeah, you didn't do it right. You didn't do it right. When the non-binary, it's they, not he.
Identify target.
They're MBs, so they're just really weird.
You used a German term. Damn.
Oh, I moved a bit.
Come on.
Push.
Push.
Ammo up.
Just pushing. I think there's enemies that come up this way actually, so we might just eventually die.
Target destroyed.
So close.
Yep, there's
yeah.
an AMX 10 coming at you.
Oh, fuck, I missed. He missed as well. It's fine.
Ooh.
Oh, you're down.
There we go. Oh, you know.
I'm glad I didn't get to see that.
It was sad.
It's
Sad.
fucking great.
The fuck? Ah!
Killed us both.
Radio tower scrambling the
If he killed us both, I would have been very fucking happy.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Ooh.
Fuck. This thing needs better fucking control. It needs to control like a tank.
Go like that.
Yeah, stop walking like a...
Identify. Tank.
He gets the rights, dude. He just got stuck on me.
They.
I mean, he gets stuck.
They.
Jay just can't get it right, man.
Ammo up. Enemy destroyed.
So, Vegas failed.
By the way, we have a position open on the server of least retarded person ever since Jay lost it.
There's nobody else. Who can
There's nobody else. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody on my server is ill
He's
in
not retarded.
some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
And we're out of here.
Well, if I had enough multiple personalities, I could outfit 320 of those.
Just saying, I can't believe Jay is selling that hard on the gender spectrum situation.
It's 10:30. That's my excuse.
Right.
Just as I'm with you where I haven't gone out yet, so
Everywhere and now, I still call you. everywhere.
So you've come out on my server.
Only, pretty much.
yeah, the arm
Okay.
is not quite as accepting, I guess.
So it'd be a terrible idea if I joined.
I'd love to see her join just so she can get a shot in the head by those guys from yesterday. If you remember, Keo, that was fucking. We got stuck on a beach for fucking over an hour.
Hi Flavio, how are you?
How did you get stuck on a beach road?
Because the enemy just they smell you and it's fucking point accurate.
They can smell the fear.
We were 15 Russians in a BMP driving over the beach. The Americans will send everything they have against this small Russian force.
3 Apaches, at least 1 Abrams. I tried to shoot down this Apache with a 50 cal, it didn't seem to work because he kind of shot the fucking tower with rockets.
Remember, girls who masturbate, the clitoris is not for self-pleasure. It's meant for creating a child, you morons. Do you know why you feel like garbage after you masturbate? That's because your clitoris is sending bad chemicals to your brain. By touching yourself, you're killing your doorbell. That's the devil's doorbell if you keep pressing it so enough people answer. The devil's doorbell.
I'd like to see what they would say for a guy.
I uninstalled. Really, Flavio? Flavio uninstalled?
I don't believe this. He was streaming literally the other day.
He might have gotten a bit angry.
That he must have rage quit.
I didn't
Oh,
watch
that is
his,
a-
I don't watch his streams,
I do.
so I would know.
That is a beautiful challenger.
I don't actually
Which
watch
one?
any Armored Warfare content.
Yo,
I just kind of join in.
this
It's not mine, is it? It's not mine. Game is
No, it's
fucked. Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
Oh, yours? Okay.
oh.
Oh, I thought I was doing pretty good with this one. That's right.
So a German commander and a Irish, the Northern Irish flag.
In a British tank.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I mean, Ireland is just the UK.
Get out of here, you fucking crumpet. Amarak.
Remember there was some fucking attacks last year that came
Why
to
is the
the
leopard driving?
It's a
Okay.
leopard burn.
Oh, that was on purpose what you sold.
Eh.
Yes.
To be fair, it could be worse.
Fair enough, Flavio. I do agree with you. The game is
What did
fucked.
Fabio say?
The game is fucked. That's why you installed it. I have to agree with him there.
So what happened to 75%? I was getting close. Did he get to 75? That's what it's called.
Just want to check in. I'll go play or something. See you. Okay, Flavio. Take care.
Really bad situation. I hate this thing, it's because you can't fucking aim also. Unless you're driving this straight line over flat terrain.
Oh.
Pain? What is pain?
Pain is just weakness.
Isn't that a song?
No, it's a TF2 reference.
Actually, it's a Fallout. Sorry, yes.
TF2 soldier.
Well,
Why not both?
It is
Okay.
both now.
it was both. Man.
Pain is just your nerve
But yeah,
endings.
if you can,
Stop
if
that,
you
you idiot! Stop it now!
if you can actually be neutral in Fallout 3, you get to Sergeant Gutsy as a follower.
Requires me playing Armor 3, Fallout 3 first.
Yes, it does. But Fallout 3,
Fallout 3 is
fun.
pretty good.
It can be a lot of fun. And you get a
Fallout
special,
games
and you
is
get
fun.
something cool. Hey, you get a nice little perk called Bloody Mess.
Which makes people explode! Yay!
I
Yeah.
tried to
Fire
enjoy
Force, yeah.
Fallout New Vegas, but I never could, so...
That's because Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout that was ever made.
And has the most content.
Yes.
And if I can't enjoy that, I can't enjoy any of these.
Yes.
That's sad. Because Fallout is a good series. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still yet to play Portal, also Half-Life, and
Wow, 99 days?
I can't aim to save my life. There's so much damage
my
potential.
mouse CPI just jumped like 16,000 and I don't know why.
Your what?
My mouse CPI sensitivity. It jumped to 16,000.
I'm gonna pretend I know what I know what you're talking about. RIP!
That means how fast the mouse will move.
Basically, it's going too fucking fast.
When I played World of Warcraft, I would,
Amaranth! Oh god, get away from me! Please don't Amaranth on me.
I would get my mouse to like 6,000 API. Otherwise, you can't control the airplane. Or CPI, whatever the thing is, the DPI.
TPI.
World of Warplanes, that still exists.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
apparently
does.
it's still running, but I
But
oh,
with a low amount of players, you get a lot of bots. So you can tell the bots because the bot planes are like, if it's German, it's gonna have a name like Heinrich or Friedrich. If it's Russian, it's gonna be Igor or Ivan or Nikolai.
I remember the physics in Modern Warplanes
and
being
the British planes.
unsatisfactory.
Modern Warplanes was fun for about 5 minutes.
But it's been outdone because one thing they should have done, they should have gotten Italian aircraft. They didn't.
You should have based on War Thunder.
War Thunder actually got Italian aircraft.
The
And
Italian
they
Air
got-
Force is actually
They got the
surprisingly good.
feel of
The
like,
glorious
World
spaghetti Air
War
Force.
Right?
Oh, okay. The reason the Italian Air Force is surprisingly good is during the 30s, 20s and 30s, Italy was like the World Cup air race champions for like many years running.
Plus they had all that practice shooting up the Ethiopians.
Oh, nah, they were just very good at making high-speed, high-maneuver aircraft.
Just their bombers are
They made the bombers are awful. Fighter craft?
great. Still one of my favorite prop aircraft in the game is G55.
G56 is too expensive to enjoy.
But the G55S is not.
That's premium though, so you have to pay
Exactly.
for that shit.
It's basically the same plate, just a bit slower.
I have the normal G55s and I quite like those.
Very
You know what training they're running tomorrow, Kia?
No.
Me and Smitty are trying to get recon.
What?
Smitty got his sniper training before his recon training somehow.
We have had a celebration in the Treasure chat about what their vital role means.
It means it needs to be there.
No, but it was specifically squad and team leads.
Even if
Oh, the threshold reach.
If we set a new person as a squad or team lead, it's perfectly fine until things go badly and then they just can't recover. Whereas at least if they have experience, they can recover from a bad situation.
And I know why they have that threshold that reach.
Is it the people who typically just clam up?
did it happen yesterday?
It's for the people who can't run the missions to save their lives.
Luca is alright. Because I was with him.
I was going to say,
Whoever-
Luca is really quite high
Very-
up.
I mean, whoever fucking was in control of Bravo, they should. They just did nothing. And then, oh, they're suddenly there. When all the
It was,
mines are gone.
first of all, he's fairly new to it. He's having some difficulties trying to
This is
command
why we
people.
should run
It's
mini
quite difficult
operations
to get
and
into a
training.
commanding role and actually, get used to telling people what to do.
Okay, what tier are we going to coordinate?
I don't know.
Roll your dice.
I actually have physical dice with me. I have a bag filled with
Where's my dice? Found it. The dice say.
Two.
The dice say 0.
That's
4. There we go. We got tier 4. Is the game about to die? When the patch drops, I'll tell you.
The game's alive.
I mean, it's kind of in a state of where there's just an arm just slowly struggling to get out of a ravine.
Well, I look at it this way: if this patch does fairly
This patch
well,
goes badly. It's fine.
well, we'll see what happens. I mean, too many people are being negative about it. I've got the feeling it may be a good thing. But it does have an impact on her replays, so she's
Yep.
going to have to do tanks all over again. As far as the reviews and stuff, because they're going to operate very differently.
Yeah, which means all of my reviews are once again basically forfeit.
Basically, just don't do reviews anymore. Unless it's a new game. Just don't do reviews.
Oh, we're going to 4s? Okay.
I did say.
There's a lot of confusion, and again, people talking over each other.
What? What?
Huh?
What?
I can't hear
What was
you.
that talking about, everybody? I'd like everybody to recite pi.
3.14. I don't know.
Pretty much.
Hi Google. What is
No.
pi? What is pi?
Pie is delicious.
Pi is quite good.
155926535897933284626433831971693993751058937.
I have 3 message requests.
It'll go on forever.
No, it doesn't.
Tell it to shut up. That's gonna take forever. No, oh,
Square root of -1, Alexa.
hey, Spitty,
What?
your title has confused the shit out of the audience.
Right.
I know, right? Title is last stream. Well, this might be the last PvE stream. Is this still going on? Okay, no. Jay stopped. Good. I server muted Jay.
You literally server muted me as it said the last fucking number.
Stormy
Reggie.
Winter.
Aww.
Reggie!
The
I
new
like
patch.
movies, man.
The new patch just means that everything she's done in the past is gonna become blah.
Basically irrelevant.
A new patch means that the game is going to.
Look at my cat.
Best thing
Look.
to- Best thing to do if you go to somebody's house and they have an Alexa.
Hi Alexa, what's my location?
Alexa, order 2 tons of cream corn. Alexa, confirm.
Alexa, order cream pie.
Do any of you actually use this system?
And
No.
we just saw the cat yawn.
I know. He's so cute.
Not as cute as your dog.
Oh, that's debatable.
Dog is just jerpy and.
She's the derpiest fucking thing ever to
Jay
exist.
and his,
He's like,
Jay
"Brrr."
and his neon tanks.
I did say I had the loads. I have a room I actually like them when it's.
What the fuck? Oh, wrong way. I was facing in the other direction, so I was confused. Why is my tank highlighted? Thanks for the sub. I mean, I aim to have a T15 review out by before the patch is released.
With no TMB is just fine with this.
Worth it.
Shoot it.
What?
Shoot it.
Missed.
No, that's a weather system.
No supply trucks belong to the NDAA. Black Company, if you can,
Really
destroy
confusing.
their supply trucks. Do not let them expand into this area.
My brain is not big enough to comprehend.
Identified.
Bonk.
Eliminated.
This is the dumbest fucking vehicle.
The funny thing is,
Good work. You've gone
It did.
above and beyond, and I'll make sure you're rewarded.
It turns out having an extremely cheap vehicle just running around that can basically saturate an entire kilometer with shrapnel was actually a good idea.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
See?
Just in a 60-degree occurrence, this vehicle is now just filled with steel balls.
Dan was quite confused when he went to the ferry convention, but regardless, he had a good time.
Target destroyed.
I'm a terrible human being.
Target locked
What if I killed the Sheridan with a 50 cal? Is it gonna kill me? I don't. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Just kind of have to like like lightly grazed you the fact that you looked good.
Ow. It didn't. It didn't. That was not a light graze, Kiag. You lied to me.
There's no such thing as a light graze.
There's no such thing as being lightly touched by your siblings, especially when you're in Alabama. Oh.
What's the most worrisome thing you heard when your siblings were going to high school?
Oh no, I don't.
Right out for band today. Banjo.
Oh god. I was gonna say I don't have siblings.
Have some first of all.
Identified. Hostile. They're immobilized.
I'm helping.
The Russian amp.
I'm helping.
What the hell? I was in good health and they killed me.
Right.
Is this an American joke on two British ones then?
Identified. Hostile.
The movie with Ed Beatty and Burt Lancaster.
Sophie's married to an American, so she gets the American jokes.
Yeah. However, my language is still butchered, considering my pronunciation is a mix between American, French, German, and
Non-existent.
British. So basically, I can't pronounce anything correctly now.
That's fine.
Target locked on. Target eliminated.
Ow! Get away! No! No! No, get away from me!
Hi there.
By the way, I actually forgot the AMXs. I forgot all the AMXs existed. I just saw Janet in a AMX video. I was like, oh, that exists.
Yes, that exists.
Impossible.
Fucking elite
AMXs
player
are
here.
Fake.
Fake.
Everything's going pretty well. You know, save a land with a swing fire missile on my
Why
roof.
is there a helicopter in just floating?
I don't know. Don't question. Do not question the elevated one.
Go chase up.
I'm gonna have to change that flag because it keeps rolling twos.
I hope I pronounced that right this day.
There we go. Good dice and bad things.
See, even Neon tanks are.
Frankie Boyle on a Pretty Patel, the one woman in Britain who can orgasm by imagining a slow puncher at sea.
Oh yeah. Poacher. What are we doing? Still doing
Oh no, I'll roll.
Force, or are we rolling? Rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Rolling.
Please give me
4.
numbers 2.
I'm not fucking doing that again. No, I'm not doing that one either. I'm not doing that one. I will roll until I get the result I want.
M41.
Come on, 5.
5. Oh no, that's better.
5.
5.
Did we get 5?
Got 5.
She got a 5. Yeah, boy.
It's now for the glorious East German BMP2. If you played War Game, you would know that East German mechanized infantry in BMP2s are the best thing ever.
Most of the time, yeah. Every now and again, when I really want something to be just not alive anymore, Israeli mechanized infantry in America.
Oh, fuck you. The fact that there's not an East German and like USSR alliance called super communism is distressing. Instead of Elf on the Shelf in December, let's do a doll in a hall in October. You take a creepy porcelain doll that your kids already believe is haunted and keep secretly moving it around the house. For an extra festive touch, put the doll right in bed with one of the kids too. That's how to traumatize your kids for life.
I mean, if you're not going to traumatize your kids, what the fuck is happening?
I know, right? What do you mean kids are people too?
Well, keep in mind, we were all at one stage.
I wasn't. I immediately grew up into a teenager. Fuck you, Lens. Oh my god, I have designate target on this thing. Wow, this is literally useless. Oh hey, by the way, it's a straight drive to the cap, which means we can kill the lieutenant on the way, right? Right? Right?
Where is the levy?
Alright, Blood Company. We're guarding the Aurora
Kia,
satellite
where again do you live in the UK?
but other than that, it won't be too big of a...
At the moment?
Hold a second. I'm picking
Oh,
up a lot
normally.
of signatures headed our
What?
way. They're definitely not friendly.
They're in uni.
Them from up here. Blood Company engaged.
Yeah, but where?
Stopped at all costs.
I'm at uni Plymouth.
Heading for the radio towers.
Very fucking descriptive.
Protecting Aurora from LRA.
Well put university.
Yeah.
No pen. Ricochet.
Normally, yes, I'm in Derby.
Ew.
Rotor. Target immobilized.
So you're basically a non-person.
Oh, we have like 4 different door choices.
Various weapon installations.
And Bombardier is not going to be Bombardier anymore.
Ow.
Someone's buying it.
I am in significant pain. The M60 shot at me. Please let me in my racket.
That was perfectly fine. I was
Thank you.
intending to ram that. It didn't quite go as planned.
Yeah, you like how red my
Hey?
you like my 275.
Oh man, I just realised I finally replenished my stock of AW PvP vehicles over the course of 2 months, and now there's a patch coming within this month probably, and all of it's going to be completely useless.
Let's just operate differently.
Dave, I ground that big one and then sold it.
Oh, you mean I'm fully...
Yeah.
So I look at it as a challenge to relearn my toys.
Target destroyed.
I look at it as I'm going to fucking kill you.
Missile.
Game.
Target eliminated.
Hey, as long as my T-72 is still tanky, I'll be
No,
happy.
look. It gets better.
That is very nice.
I've got a red fucking tank with red smoke.
It is pretty glorious. Oh, the thing is over there.
It's so fucking Russian.
Yeah. We got someone in our battalion who tends to paint all of his tanks in the ruby red and
Your platoon mate needs to be
I'm doing it
executed.
from now on.
it's like he thinks he's the red fucking baron of tanks.
I'm doing it from now on. Weak, insignificant RDF.
Weak. RDF weak. Object strong.
Objects scare Russia.
Object smash.
Wait, what? Objects scare USA. I am really tired.
Same.
I've had what? 5 hours?
I had like 3 hours, then 2 hours, and then 2 hours again, which ended up just not helping.
I had like
The only
3 hours
reason
of
my
sleep,
eyes
and
aren't
then-
tired is because I'm staring at it.
Because I woke up early with a start, tossed on my clothes, and went rushing out to pick the trash up.
Identify. Hostile
Since
tank.
Monday was a holiday.
No effect.
Yeah.
It's
I had a couple of hours sleep. I woke up to the fire alarms going off because flatmate was cooking breakfast.
Target immobilized.
Obviously, the
Did
flatmate
he
can't
forget?
cook without smoking it.
Did they forget to turn the extraction funnel?
Yep.
Smoked bacon is good. Smoked pancakes.
It genuinely took me 6 months to realise that the fan switch in my kitchen is the extraction fan.
Well
I
done.
was gonna say, the unfortunate only thing with that is we only have one extraction fan that works.
I mean,
Like,
I have
three
a
don't.
little kitchen, so that doesn't really matter.
Kiag, most homes, they have one extraction fan for the kitchen, one extraction fan for the bathroom.
Yep, that was fine.
Yeah, we don't have one for the bathroom. We have two in the kitchen, and one of them works. We also
How do you get
have
the moisture out of a
8
bathroom?
hobs, like 8 things on hob, and only 3 of those work.
Open the window.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly
it
what we
sounds
do.
like Plymouth University was a bit of a shit.
Oh no, the actual university accommodation is expensive and okay. We're in private accommodation. It is so much cheaper, and you get
Yeah,
people
I
in.
know my friends were
Wee.
sharing a fucking house.
Wee.
It's
No, bad.
If they
Drift.
have any sort of self-control, it's nice. If they're just typical
Yeah.
douchebags, it's harder.
But I know everyone I'm staying with, and we're all engineers, kind of like each other.
What are you
What
studying,
kind of
Kiak?
engineer? A Royal Navy engineer.
3 mechanical, 1 civil, 1 robotics.
So you're basically going to be producing nothing but sex toys.
Drones.
Drones and sex toys.
An interesting
You're gonna
combination.
integrate them into the house as well.
Oh no.
Identify target. Hostile, PC.
See, this is how
Ah! I hate it. It's just a scream of pain every time I fire this fucking missile.
Saber's weak.
Saber, weak.
Saber actually quite swing fire, quite strong apparently.
It might be the fact it's got a cruise missile instead of a regular missile. It is merely an illusion, comrades. Fight this illusion.
We have enough
Not
for in
dead,
reserve.
he is resting.
To be fair, I do like the
They're mobilized.
Just be six. Sophie has a vendetta against the swing fire.
No, I don't.
just in general.
Yes.
Ricochet, no effect.
Get annoyed when people take it.
You are not taking a fucking swing fire out.
That's fine, we'll just take Saber instead.
No, you're not taking that thing either.
Swing fire with a little pubic gun.
No.
We need also a ferret or something. with some
No.
fire missiles on it.
No, this is not happening. This is not becoming a thing.
You know, apparently the UK had a little bit of an armoured car fetish after World War II.
Oh, they did. There was so many
All of
stupid looking armoured cars. It wasn't even funny.
We even had. The thing is, Georg, we also had a armored car fetish in the war. There was a lot of armored cars.
Not quite to the same degree.
Oh yeah, yep. The Humber was a big.
But the fucking all of America's got is the fucking what is it? The Humvee.
During World War II we had armored cars. We had the M8 Greyhound.
And the M3.
M20.
We had a couple of armored cars.
The thing is with the Humvee, you can just do that. You want a tow? Just slap it right on top.
What was it? It's when like someone refers to the M1 in the US inventory during like World War II, and you don't know whether they're referring to the gun, the.
Don't forget the spoon.
Uh-huh.
Or the
Yep.
helmet.
That's
Those
kid.
M1 mess kit, M1 spoon, M1
helmet,
Garand. You know.
M1 carbine.
Everything was M1, even the tanks in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had the M3 Lee that had the M3 gun in the M3 mountain?
Stuart.
Ricochet, no
Oh,
effect.
it was
Minor
the
fucking
M2.
damage for that shit.
America had a lot of confusing
Ah!
nomenclature work.
I mean, to be fair, Britain's no better at the moment.
Threat destroyed.
The Mark
It's just
One.
the FD everything.
The L11. What's the L11A1? It could be a pistol kit, or it could be a machine gun.
Or it could be a tank.
Roll the dice.
Target locked.
Yeah.
Penetrated.
I think they're trying to avoid duplicating stuff, apparently not.
But then you would end up things like the M5023.
I dig it.
I'd be okay with this.
Target eliminated. With these radio towers scrambling the airwaves, our enemies will have
Oh shit, they're spawning. Run away! Run away!
Straight for Aurora now. You have to fight.
Loading Hachina. I will defend you, Kiag. Together, Soviet strong. Waiting for the spell.
No idea what you're on about. about. This tank is perfectly fine.
This tank is perfectly fine.
There
It
we
is
go,
actually.
hidden now.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, just buff out all of the shell holes.
Good
It's like,
infantry, may as well pop
slap
them.
some new ERA on it. Good as new.
Mhm.
What's that? Our enemy is using bigger guns.
Hi,
Slap
person.
some new ERA on it.
Imagine only having 2 tracks.
I know, right? Imagine two tracks versus the Chad 4. Hi, Shadow.
Hello.
When
How are
gonna
you
get
doing?
to 6
Hey.
tracks?
Здравствуйте!
8
Look,
tracks.
Shadow.
There's nothing down here, Sophie. I don't know where you were supposed to
I'm not spoiled either.
since you were.
Nothing. There's
No, no.
nothing around us. What the hell?
Did we fucking kill? We killed them all.
Did we murder them all?
I don't know.
Too effective.
Why is there a coral reef at like 36 meters?
I don't
Don't worry
know.
about it.
Or is they just being slow? Respawning something else?
How are you, Shadow?
I am okay.
6? You're supposed to be at that.
Hey, that's not bad.
I mean, Kane has an infected job, but I'm okay.
Who?
How? How did he get infected?
One of his teeth chipped and it gets stuck in his gums.
Ooh.
Yummy.
That's painful.
So I got to do lance that before he.
What's it actually say on my flag on the 27?
Here we go.
Saber.
This is
Saber.
Good job, Black Company.
Need to make sure my alarm's on.
This is going to be our last game, so what do we want to do?
Tier 1.
Scimitars. Nothing but scimitars.
The mini martyr.
She's not gonna say no.
Alright,
Oh, said something.
alright.
All right, what?
Go play Scimitars
alright.
then.
Scimitar of HE actually works well. We confirmed it. Rally side.
What the fuck do I throw on
We can
this?
take all of these out because there are people that don't have them.
Oh, poor man.
Oh yes, the PT-76.
The glorious PT-76.
I love how Kiyaki's saying PT-76 and yeah.
They're the same tank, clearly.
I mean, one's just got a longer PP.
Jay,
Oh.
curb your enthusiasm for the penis.
It says you.
Oh, did you see that? So,
Oi.
it's like being important.
Don't kick shame
Man,
my
just get, like,
ability to
40.
suck dicks,
Why are you into
because I am. I've just spent 3 million on the tier 2. Sorry, 5 million.
Why did you have to buy it back? Oh, you sold it.
No, I was doing the retrofits.
Imagine having
9 million credits worth of retrofits.
I do have 919 million credits, so.
I have all of the tier 2. This is like
Oh wow, incredible.
no play
That's the same shame. Too. Even these low tiers are still fun to play. A lot of people just give up on it.
There is no such thing as fun guns.
Fun?
Fun?
To my watch.
You will have fun with your low tier.
You will have fun or be destroyed!
Otherwise, the whippings will continue until morale.
Beatings will continue until morale improves.
That is correct.
Oh, we are going up to you.
No,
No, she's going at the tier.
I just want to play this stupid looking thing.
Show you how to dig it out right.
Mm-hmm.
I am a Sherman, therefore I am American.
Actually, you're Israeli.
What is this shit? beginning to be doing his money anyway.
Did anyone see the Soviet Womble video released today? Hold fast, nations at war. So what we're saying is that this is the in real life American to Israeli tank numbers. Just 4-1.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you know, they got the M48s as well, so everything they got their hands on. The only thing is the Israelis put those French guns on their two types. Changed them.
There's only one type of Sherman. The Super Sherman was the one that's it.
There's the I Sherman and the Super Sherman.
Yeah. The I should no.
75 high. One has the high pressure 75.
Yeah.
And the other one was
There's a
sponsored by
105.
Apple. You can look at the Apple Store.
That's right, the I Sherman from Apple.
Why do dating apps still exist?
Because there are people who are still lonely.
I'm lonely and I don't use one.
It's the final meltdown.
You could always join Sergeant Pepper.
The dating app.
You could always join the Peppa Pig
We
dating
should
app
make a
for
proof. We should
your
make a
peep.
profile if you join it on a date. Why am I over here?
Why am I here?
Why am I here?
Why am I here? They played us like a damn fiddle! Why do I have AP loaded?
Because you are AP scum. Look at this superior Sherman mobility.
You're getting outsped by fat ass Patton, and I don't think these things were known for their speed.
Oh, no, the Pattons have a
Neither was a
surprisingly
Sherman.
powerful engine.
Really? Not these.
No.
I thought they all had the same engine.
Wasn't it? Wasn't like a 700 odd engine or
600.
something? Oh god. So it's like a supercharged Sherman engine or something.
They all had 1790s, but they were like 7 different versions of the 1790s.
Right.
These were gassers.
Target locked on. Threat destroyed. Target down.
Them is busted.
You can see I am turning.
No.
Yet you still
No. What are you talking about, Jay?
Okay. At least she did the flags right this time.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna put the Canadian ones on.
I would actually prove
This is
They
fucking.
really need to do to this particular model besides renaming
I have 0% camo. Why isn't it shooting me? Oh, there it is. Huh? Okay.
it. It's changed so that you have blue flame shooting out these twin exhausts. Like that.
Why is the AMX-50 so difficult to penetrate?
Oh, you have to aim for the turret. Well, it's
it actually has decent armor.
yeah, it's following the actual armor model of those things, not the wargaming one.
Well done. The dam has been.
They were actually pretty well armored.
The enemy has refocused their efforts on the reactor
I
itself.
just remember it being
They have tried to
about as
avoid
well
the
as
control
Panther.
facility. Stop them.
A little bit more actually. The Leopard 1 had Panther, was about as well armored as a Panther.
I think they have like a
I mean, effective.
hundred.
Quite
No,
probably.
no. Actual plating. So it's gonna go up a lot more. Yeah. I mean, like, honestly, the AMX-50B would actually be pretty monstrous for Tier 5.
Fucking add it as a premium.
Oh, let's not talk about fucking premiums.
Target locked.
I
Premium.
would rather that than another fucking tier 9 light tank, which is gonna be basically no fucking different.
Yeah, well,
Locked.
it'll be a
ERA.
Chinese Thunderbolt.
Wow!
Wow, ERA at Tier 9? Whoa!
Chinese
That's right.
Bestowing this ERA on me.
Well, I mean, the VT4 does. The VT5 doesn't have the ERA.
Yeah, VT5 has loads of ERA. VT5 has super heavy ERA on the sides.
It is ERA.
It is ERA. The VT5 is notorious for being difficult to deal with against like missile boats.
Well, it does resemble more like what they put out when they first came out with the console.
Some stupid squat thing.
That's all it is.
And they're going to give us the ability to squat.
Ah, squat.
This game has gone totally nuts for hydromatic.
Everything is hydromatic. Even the show.
It's hydromatic, ultramatic. What, it could be grease lightning? Dun 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 dun.
Sophie, how long till I get a Sherman with hydromatics?
I don't know, I'm gonna ask if we can get a premium Sherman that just like raises itself like it's fucking T-posing over the enemy or something. We're gonna call it the Sherman T, which is short for T-pose.
We need the Sherman Calliope.
You gotta have the monkey swoosh on you.
Where's the other beam? Oh.
Give me the
What?
Calliope.
Remember the Calliope in like Company Heroes? It's a fucking nightmare to deal with. The German one is basically a half track. The Calliope is just a Sherman, so you have to get actual anti-tank weapons to shoot it.
Oh, the German one on the half track, the Maltier.
Well, which one? The Stuka foot? Or
No, the Stuka. No.
Panzerwerfer?
The Maltier was a multi-rocket launcher, like a naval launcher mounted on
The Naval
Stukas was 6 large, heavy rockets on
Yeah.
slide craters.
But those are the rocket artillery in Company Heroes for the Germans. Because apparently everyone needs rocket artillery.
Yeah, well,
Fuck yeah.
Unless you're British and American, in which case you have to have it doctrinal rather than built.
Okay, American rocket artillery would just be the Calliope.
Yeah, pretty much. The British land artillery, the land mattress.
Jay got killed by BMD.
I've got 7k damage. You've got.
Well, I've been carrying you via serving as protection, so
You've just lost as one of the towers, so fuck you.
fuck you. Hold on, I'm
And you
gonna
don't
die.
want to be that close to the bloody tower.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Don't make me pull EDAD rank on you.
Joke's on you, I never listened to my parents anyway.
Ah.
They don't really tell you to do that show, do they? Let's be honest.
They've given up.
They just call you for dinner. Or to tell you that there is dinner.
Wasn't the BMP apocalypse anyway?
This glorious Soviet diet.
The most glorious explodium.
Why would you put the fuel in the troop compartment?
Well, I mean, honestly,
That's what encourages them to stay inside and fight.
honestly,
You put it the entire thing as a crew compartment.
honestly speaking, it isn't a bad idea because it's designed to be shot at from the front, so having the fuel at the back isn't that bad of an idea until you realise that what's going to happen is that they're going to be attacked by helicopters and A-10s and cluster bombs and jeeps with missiles. That random dude with a really, really angry tube.
Yes. I
Well-
will always maintain that the most dangerous thing to a tank is a man with a tube.
What were you saying about carrying?
Yeah, I carried you. I carried you, and I let you get first so I could massage your little ego.
You killed Steven for me.
Kill Steel, definitely.
That was a good final battle.
Well, goodbye, Armored Warfare.
Yep, bye.
I'm gonna put Armor 3 on my SSD.
Well,
so
except that I'm going to be streaming tomorrow and Saturday, so.
I won't be here tomorrow and Saturday.
When are they? When they drop the patch, that'll be.
I still don't know when the patch is dropping.
We'll have to be
It's
here
not
for
for
it.
the next 11 days.
I'm pretty sure they told me, but I've just completely forgotten because at this point I honestly just don't give a shit. It's like, oh, the patch is dropping. Oh, okay. Cool.
Usually they do it with
Wow, a patch.
battle pass. So
Yeah.
they piss everybody off.
Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Thank you to Lens for donating. Thanks for everyone for coming. And thank you to listening for the fact that I got pressured to do a Skyrim only fan.